All right, everybody, we're back. Let's get back to playing some 7 Days to Die. If you are watching this on YouTube, thanks. Hit that sub button. Appreciate it. All right, let's keep going. Let's keep going again. Speaking of getting distracted, which I was talking about earlier, I got distracted there and forgot to start my recording again. But Crazy's got my back. Crazy's backing me up. That's why he makes an amazing mod, as well as Monsterholic backing me up over there. Of course, I'm not watching my mod chat. Go for it, Dark Angel. You do it, bro. Give him the whammy. Give him the whammy. Drop the Fate's Hammer on him. Now, I do have a bunch of amazing mods. If you happen to see them in chat, make sure to say hello. Make sure to say thanks for all their hard work that they do here in the stream. Kenzie says, yeah, the launch was bad since there was such bad in-game content at first. They have gotten much better then. Just pulled away from Final Fantasy by co-workers. There you go. There you go. Have a good night, Kismet. Good night, Nishki. Loving the new base. Yes, loving it. I'm going to have it all set up pretty sweet for her when she comes on next time. We got plenty of time to play. We're going to be playing all night long. We're mega streaming. We're mega streaming. Also, by the way, if you guys are looking for some spike clubs, they are in the mixed box, ammo and weapons. Bam. Now, I'm also got to replace this floor here. I should probably be doing that. First, I got to do the doors, though. Let's do the doors. Oh, wait, I could build some better doors here. Let's build some better doors here. Some vault doors. I need some forged steel and some springs. So I'm gonna bring those forges back down here, and I'm gonna stick them in the corners. I'm gonna stick them in the corner here so you can work the forges from down here. I'm gonna put a workbench over here and a workbench over there, and just put it up on the wall, because it'll all be in one place. You can just spin around and do whatever you need to do, just like that. Let's see what else. What was I doing? I forgot already. Doing something. Door. That's what I was doing. Getting springs. Springs. So we're going to go ahead and look up here and see if we can find some springs. Now, we'll be doing a bit of quartermastering here. Look at that. Oh, he already did it all in one row. I'm very impressed. Very impressed. He did it all in one row there.
Coming in from the northwest.
All right, so we want to make some really nice doors. Now, what I discovered here in Alpha 16 is that if you're making stuff like doors and stuff, you want to make the thing that you want, right? The door that you want. In this case, the vault doors. So we're going to make 3 vault doors. I'm going to queue those up in the workbench, so I don't have to, it doesn't take up mine, right? And I actually want to go back to doing some cobblestone, because I'm going to need to work on our stuff eventually over there. And I'm actually going to, let's do about half of what we can do. We can do 1,000, so let's do 500. This way we still have some stone. And we're going to go ahead and wait for those to finish, and then we'll put those vault doors down. I'm going to just leave this other door over here. Now, I actually like them turned the other way. Much easier to do it. There we go. Repair that. Later, bro. Oh, weaponsmith. I got a shotgun recipe. Boom. All right. Speaking of recipes,
like for the casing or the actual shotgun?
The actual shotgun. These are patterns. Patterns and quests.
Back now, because I got to drop some stuff off anyways.
Now this stuff up here in the front, this is for the people who come in, drop stuff in the drop box, turn around, ready to go out the door, grab what they need, back out the door they go. Now I'll put a garage door here eventually so they can just come in and out of the garage door, which will be awesome. But this is going to be patterns and quests right up there. Boom. Yeah, it's going to be here in the front one. This is patterns and quests. That's over there. Now my box, which I typically use a whole lot, is going to be over here, which is going to be... Actually, I'm going to put it over here on this side.
Is there a box designated for, like, stuff to gunsmith with?
Not yet, but you're going to have it soon. Oh, yeah, I forgot.
I have a lot of stuff to put on it.
I forgot. We can't have the box. We can't have the box like that. Yep. Can't have the boxes like that. All right, this one's got to go. This one's got to go. Plus, it's offset anyway. I don't want to hurt Samson's feelings and have it offset. Let's get rid of it. So now it's okay if you make a mistake. Just break it down and rebuild it. Break it down and rebuild it. Yeah, the launch was okay. We played for about a year. I think it was a year and a half, actually, as well. And then we decided they had changed a whole bunch of stuff. They had screwed it up. And I even went to the Guild Summit, by the way. If you're new to my stream, you've never seen that I went to the Guild Summit. Out of hundreds of thousands of people that applied, of guild leaders, I was one of 100 that got to go. Right there. There's my coin. Pretty cool. Right there. Boom. And on the back, the guild summit. Probably because I had 300 members at the time. One of the largest guilds in the game at the time. Had lots and lots of fun. We did a lot of raiding and all that kind of fun stuff. We still do raiding from time to time. But we did take a break from it recently while they added that terrible loot system. It absolutely ticked off every single member that I had. My machine had broken at the time, too, so I didn't even have the problem of trying to grind that new system. But they've now rolled that system back and put in a whole new system, which apparently is a lot better because some of my members still play. And they said, Kismet, you should come back and try it. And I'm like, okay, boom. I'm going to turn my sub back on. I'm going to take back over leadership. So I'm going to give them 90 days and see how it goes. So if you want to be part of that, just get on our Discord. Let them know when you see people in the members chat to say, hey, I'd like to be part of your team. How do I log in? How do I get part of the guild? That kind of stuff. Now, I'll probably be playing Star Wars The Old Republic like on the weekends, like in the afternoon, Saturday, Sunday.
Making armor.
Like on Saturday, Sundays, I'll be playing with the team off stream. So if you want to be in Discord, you want to hang out on Saturday, Sundays about midday, I'll be around playing with the team as well. So if you want to hang out and play with us. Now, we're going to be playing Elder Scrolls Online as well as Star Wars The Old Republic. So usually I do that midday away from the stream time because the stream time is like my time to hang out with you guys, and then the other time my time to hang out with them. And I've tried to do both, but when you're doing raiding and streaming and you're trying to watch the chat and you're also trying to interact and all that stuff and trying to raid at the same time, it's fairly difficult. And I've been called on it a few times because even I am held responsible for doing my best during raids. So there we go. And there's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. Having my raid leader say, Kismet, you were distracted the whole time, bro. And I'm like, hey, my bad. My bad. I own up to my mistakes. All right. What else do we need up here? See, Patterns Quest, mixed boxes for tools and gas. Ammo weapons, mixed food and water. What else do we need? Oh, I was going to make my building materials box. Building mats over here. Now, this is my box. This is where I hang out. This is where I put all my goodies in here when I'm doing stuff like cobblestone, sand for making stuff later on. Let's see. Oh, I'd never put my coat on. I should just take my poncho off. That's what I should do. Come on, Kismet. See, I go from one thing to the next thing, I'm just going to take my poncho off, and then I won't be so freezing all the time. See, my poncho does -20, which is what's making me freezing. I forgot about that earlier. So I need to unlock. That's unlocked. These are all unlocked. Oh, I didn't build the boxes. Nooski did, so I can't even unlock them if I want to. Who is this? Parkour Master has dropped the Dragon Hammer. Crush that follow button. Becoming part of the Kismet Army. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, so if you want to join us, let me know, Kisi. And Night Nooski. Hey guys, hope you're all doing well. Enjoying the stream, by the way. We're doing awesome, Tilly Tug. Thanks for hanging out in the stream. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Hopefully I said your name right. You are in great company. I butcher everybody's name. So, but thanks for hanging out. I'm really good at butchering people's names. Hello, how's it going to everybody? Saying hello in the chat. Yes, Kismet runs a private server. Yes, this is my private server. Now, again, if you have a question or comment for me, my name is Kismet. You can go ahead and put Kiz or Kismet in the chat. It'll highlight in red. Even attach itself to the top of my chat. Say I get busy. I'm organizing. Say I get busy. Horde night. Say I'm doing something like building something in Fallout 4, like a big giant mega build or something awesome like that. I do get busy, but there's a great way to communicate with me. All you have to do is put my name in there. It'll top to the top of my chat, and I will get you when I kind of come back and focus on the chat. Now, for whatever reason, if I miss it, throw it in there again. I don't mind. I don't consider it spam at all. Throw it in there again. Make sure to put my name in there. I don't mind. I don't mind. Just give me a few minutes, though. Sometimes I'm organizing my people. Such is the way as a leader, right? Such is the way. Some of you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. Wow, tons of people dropping some love in the stream. Right now, who's that? We got Parkour, of course, who hit that follow. Also, we got Bobble87, who has also dropped the Dragon Hammer. Crush that follow button. Become part of the Kismet Army. Welcome. Show him some love over there. Show him some love. I know, haha. I even managed to stay spoiler free. There you go, go rules. There we go. How hard are Blood Moon Day hordes? I don't think we've gotten to one yet. I think it reset the server before we were able to really get to a bad Blood Moon one yet. I forget what day it is. I think it's the next one. Is it the next one? For those in the chat who know that, isn't it the next one? Is the Blood Moon one? It's the Horde 5. Is it Horde 5 or Horde 6? Drawing a blank. Drawing a blank. Somebody knows it in the chat. Somebody knows in the chat because I got tons of awesome people in the chat. There we go. I may be the new FF expansion I just bought. Need to put some time in that. Says Crazy, or says Casey. Sorry. You're still saying it's just fine. It means snacks in Swedish.
You want to know how you activate the flashlight on a gun?
It means snacks in Swedish. Oh, you mean Kismet means snacks in Swedish? Yeah, actually, if you look below my stream, you can see a link to the Kismet candy bar. I've actually ordered those up and tried them. They taste like orange Twix. They are fantastic. I could eat like 1,000 of those suckers. Ken Frog, thanks so much for dropping the Dragon Hammer, crushing the follow button, and becoming part of the Kismet Army. Show some love over there, everybody, in the chat. All right, building mats. Come on, Kismet. Stay focused. Stay focused. You got a lot to do. Got to get the base going again. Building mats. You talking to me, Big JP?
Oh, I was just trying to figure out how to turn the flashlight on a gun. He said F, but it didn't work for me for some reason.
Should be F.
Yeah, you gotta hold F. There's a slight difference between pressing F and holding F.
You gotta hold it now?
On mine, you do.
I don't know why it's still not working. I'm just going to put this back in the box and somebody else can try and turn it on.
Yeah, well, we're going to be making some helmets here when we get a whole bunch of electrical parts. Or actually, if someone wants to make some, you want to make some, Samson? Make Big JP an actual mining helmet? You can have mine. If you're around.
I just fell down a hole that was identical to the hole that we had our base in.
Can you make your way out?
Yeah.
Yeah, I found one that was in the side of a mountain. It was like one of those splunking holes. It was really deep. And it was probably like 10 or 15 blocks deep, and there was no kind of way out of there. So you just know you fall in there, and there's like 5 cops in there, I bet. I don't know. We'll have to explore that at some point. All right, everybody. Doors. Doors.
Yeah, definitely.
Doors. 3 doors. There we go. 3 vault doors. First things first, people. First things first, protect the base. Protect the base. And put the doors in the right way. Here we go over here. Now, I'm going to get a little focus, everybody, as I'm trying to put the base together here.
Okay, somehow I keep getting still fire axes, but I've only picked up 1. I don't know how they keep appearing in my inventory.
Now, I don't care about how which way this goes. I like it to go in like that so that it doesn't take up any space. You don't get caught on it as much. I don't like it to go out because if you have it go out, then there could be a zombie right behind it. So I like it to kind of go in with the same kind of width of the doorway. Also, I like it to be flush to the outside of the building. The reason why I like it to be flush to the outside of the building is the fact that it, of course, I could have turned it a little bit better, but that the fact that it's flush with the outside of the building makes it so that when they're coming in and attacking, right, like so, then they are right here hitting the thing. And then from up above, you can shoot down on them and get them. Otherwise, they're in the little nook here, like this, and then it's harder to shoot them. Now, of course, you can put it out two out and still shoot them, but I find it's a little bit easier to shoot them when they're kind of hitting on the outside of the door. That's just me. Can you guys do me a favor and knock these doors out here? These, not the vault door, but these kind of side doors. These suckers. You want to use your pickaxe if you've got one.
Yeah, I realized that after I started using the fire axe, I was like, oh, I'm on the wrong thing.
I just realized I got a sucky pickaxe. I got to put that one back. Give me a good one. There we go. Now let's try to do this one right. All right. Let's try to do this one right. Now I could offset it like this, by the way, so it's sticking out.
This one too.
But that's not really what I want to do. I don't want it to stick out. I know some of you are like, Kismet, you could make it stick out. I don't want it to stick out. Because if it sticks out, then they're going to be sitting the side of it. And I guess I could do that, but I don't like it. I don't like it. I like it to be flush. I'm sorry. I wish there was a way to rotate it. Let's see if there's a way to rotate it. Let's see. On face. Advanced rotation. Oh. Come here, guy.
Wow, that airdrop is right here. I'm gonna go grab it real quick.
Okay. Oh no, what happened, Samson?
All right, so again, I don't like it. I don't like it. It doesn't look right. I know. Oh, look at that. Snapping to the ground. All right, forget that. Simple. There we go. So again, I don't like it. I wish you could turn it like within that side, this offset this way, and then turn it. That would be great. I haven't figured out how to do it. If you guys know how to do it, let me know in the chat. Because that's what I like to do. Look, auto rotate. Yeah, I like it to be in. I like to be flush, but in this side, right? I know it's irritating. It's irritating. Ah, I'm just gonna do it my way
Good
for
amount
now.
of antibiotics.
Go with that. Good enough. Good enough, party people. And we'll upgrade it as well. No, oh, out of steel. Out of steel. Put my steel away. Let's really give it a nice upgrade. Got one more door to do here in the back. I have so much to do in the base. I have a lot to do. This is a lot to undertake in here. I've got to get it done within 7 days. By the time I'm done here today, some people can run in and out of the base and get it going. Thanks for letting me know I could join if I wanted. Absolutely, Casey. Yeah, we don't require people to spend their entire existence just playing games. We know you got a life outside that. In fact, I encourage people to take care of their IRL. Do you know why? Do you know why I encourage that? Yeah, hey, don't be wasting ammo. We only use ammo on Horde nights. Or if you're like in dire straits, like if a bird's coming after you, you can shoot birds, you can shoot dogs, ferals. But otherwise, don't just burn all everybody's ammo because it really ticks everybody off. Like if you're burning ammo like nobody's business, then everybody feels like, hey, I'm collecting all these resources and this person is burning all the resources, all my hard work, right? Just a heads up. I've had that issue before. All right. So again, bam. There we go. Got that taken care of. Now the funny thing is, if they were smart, they could just break through the blocks, which are not anywhere close to this. Now, I could just put doors all the way around the whole thing, and it would be like 8,000. You can also upgrade it to a 12,000 steel in Alpha 16 here, which is amazing. Amazing. Oh, we're missing a block there. Couple blocks. They came in through the bathroom window. Let me go ahead and put my blocks down. Got to get some candles in here, too. Hey, what's up, party people? Making holes in my base. Making holes in my base, making holes in my base. To keep making holes in my base. Dee. Stop making holes in my base. Stop breaking the law. Some Jim Carrey there. Just keeps telling him to stop breaking the law. Okay, we got that going. Again, we need some candles. Candles, but first we'll move the food. Food. Put all the food in there. Painkillers, things. Now, see, the most toughest thing for your team when you move your stuff is that they get frustrated when they can't find stuff. Oh, Big JP's in that one. When they can't find stuff. Oh, and over here, we're gonna have a problem with that ladder too. Gonna have a problem with that ladder. Screw it. This one's got to go. I would rather keep the ladder and not have to and move the label back than. Oh, wait a minute. Probably help if I took all the stuff out first. Scary. Scary! Just about screwed that up. All right, let's go ahead and move this to this drop box. There we go. Yeah, so having everything everywhere right now is going to be frustrating for them because they can't find all the stuff they're looking for. But we'll get it together here in just a bit. Just about screw the poochie. The poochie. Boom. Let's go ahead and put all this in here. And eventually, when I get this all organized, we'll do a little bit of quartermastering here. A little bit of quartermastering. There we go. Get the rest of that. Take that box out. And then get our signs back.
Okay, there is someone here with this bike. Checking to see whose it was.
Yeah, if everybody needs to put their first initial of their name in their bike, make sure that you always look in the storage first to see if it's your bike before you take it. Never take anything out of someone else's bike, ever.
So it says that I have plenty of clay, and it says I have 0 brass on me, but I have like 2,300 brass on me. So I don't know why.
Because you're in the wrong thing to craft that particular thing. So if you're in the forge, then you need to get out of the forge and then hit tab, and then it's on you. Or it'll be in the forge, or it'll be in the chemistry station, which is what you need for doing that kind of stuff. So we'll need to get the chemistry station going when I level up one more time. I gotta get one more level, and then I can make a chemistry station. Well,
what's the symbol with the anvil and the hammer?
That's the forge.
See, and I was trying to make it in the forge, but for some reason it's not letting me.
Oh, it's got to be melted into the forge to also do that. If that's what you're doing. See what I mean? You actually put the brass in. Whoop! There's a big angry zombie outside our front door. Scared the heck out of me. Come on in here, big guy.
Oh, okay, I think I got it now.
Yeah, it's got to be melted in the forge, and that's why I said I'm going to make you your own forge, so that you'd have a place to melt it in there.
Gotcha.
Hey, Rorom, there's some new spike clubs in the middle box here at the bottom, in the ammo box. These spike clubs are the stuff, man. And I put that other club back in there, and then we'll melt that down. What do we got in here? All right, good. Let's see. Torches. Gotta make some signs. This is what the other thing I was doing. Sidetracked. What did I do with my signs? Probably dropped them in one of these drop boxes. Dropped them in one of the drop boxes. Over here. Nope.
So will this hold the forge whatever you put into it?
Yeah, it goes up to like 10 or 20,000 of each thing, but again, you'll have your own separate forge, so you can all the brass and all that stuff will go in that forge just specifically for you. Do not melt down bullet casings or bullet tips, because that's actually what you're making. So.
Right. Yeah. That's what I'm making right now. I'm just gonna make like a 20 or so, and then I'll wait for you to make the other forge. Take your time.
Sounds like a plan. I have a whole lot of organizing to do, so kind of working on that now. What did I do with my signs?
That's fine. I mean, we're not in dire straits for bullets right this second.
What did I do with my signs?
Okay, I have the mats for another workbench, but all I have is a 150 wrench to toss into it. I don't see any low-level wrenches to use in it.
Just go ahead and use the 150. I can make a bunch of steel ones now, so we're fine. Let's see. I'm going to grab all the building materials.
So the kill box spikes have now got barbed wire on the first row side and on top of them.
You laid them down flat, right?
Yes.
Way to go, Jay. Nice job. Nice job. Look at that. Amazing job. Amazing job of that. All right. I have no clue what I did with those
forge for a second. I need to get out 9 iron. Thank you.
Yeah, there you go.
This is a clean block. Grassy ground is really farming, but we'll keep that going.
So would y'all rather me make 44 Magnum rounds, 9mm rounds, or shotgun slugs?
9mm.
Okay, that's what I was figuring.
Already got the chainsaw. Painting and roofing. Read that. Masonry. Gonna read that one. If anybody doesn't have a basket on their mini bike yet, there's a basket in one of these things. Just a heads up. All right. Don't see any more construction stuff in there. I can make some gas too from there. Make some gas there eventually. Sort this. There's my signs.
Does anybody want any dynamite?
Save. Are you making it, or you've had it?
I was only gonna make it if somebody wanted me to make it. I mean, I can only make 2 because I don't have like any paper on me, but.
Yeah, you don't want to make dynamite. You actually want to make TNT, because TNT you can put down, and then you can step it and put it all over the place, and then you shoot it, and then it blows up a whole bunch of an area. So we don't use that, because otherwise, if it's just dynamite, you have to hold it in your hand, and then you throw it, which is great if one of those hordes come through. But I don't want people blowing up the side of our base, and I don't want them breaking the kill box or the road or stuff like that. So we prefer if people don't shoot off rocket launchers during horde night, and we prefer if you don't use dynamite, because you can actually kill other players too. And I have done it by mistake. which I will now never live down. But if I do see anybody doing that, they throw dynamite down, they kill other players purposely, boom, you'll be off the server. So there. There you go. Boom. Kismet lays down the law. I don't mess around.
All right, so far there's like 100 and some odd rounds of 9mm in the box. If anybody wants to keep like, 20 or 25 on them.
All right, and you put it down in this box downstairs, right?
Yeah, the first box on the right side of all the, multiple boxes.
All right, well, actually take that out of there, and we'll go ahead and move all the weapons down to the middle box that's just above the trader stuff here. That's where the new home of that's going to be. I'm going to put some candles and stuff up here in a bit. Just putting my signs up for now. Who is that awesome person? Who was it? Let's check it out. Let's check it out. It was Ken Frog, did it about 16 minutes ago, and also Andres also dropped the Dragon Hammer, crushed the follow button, became part of the Kismet Army. Welcome, welcome. Day 42. I was right. Yeah, Vladimir is coming up next. Coming up next. It's the 5th Horde night. I thought it was. That's when it really gets going on. It's going to really be crazy. Have you played RimWorld? I have not, Hellboy. I have not. I have not had the time. I built a few bases underground. Let's see. Built a few bases underground. I think it makes the game a little too easy. It is a bit easy. Normally, that's what we do. Normally, we build a subterranean base. We put all of our forges and stuff in there, and it does make it too easy. We have stopped doing that. We have stopped doing it in this particular playthrough. Because we basically, we still got screamers. Still got them anyway. But that's because they could see us. But there's also roaming hordes. There's all sorts of stuff. And we'll have a subterranean base or subterranean kind of tunnel way.
Look what fell out of the sky for you.
Oh, I can't get it. I'm full. I'm full. Oh, he's in the box I'm trying to put stuff in. I was trying to grab it. I was full, and then somebody was in the box I was trying to get into. Thanks, man. Thanks for making that. Did you make it, or did you find it?
I just found it on a zombie a few minutes ago.
Woohoo! I can see! Yay! Awesome! I can see everybody! You don't have to look at the darkness anymore! Yay! Alright. That's awesome. Awesome. Thanks big time, man. Appreciate it. Alright. Now we're getting this going on. Alright, we're going to put our signs up in here. It's going to be drop box. Alpha. Put the word box down here. Box A. Drop box A. Copy. Paste. Actually, I could do it with it. Space, and then I don't have to take that other letter out of there. Come on, you little highlighter. There we go. Drop box B. That's just like aesthetics now. Box C. Now, sometimes I number them, and sometimes I put a letter. Actually, I'm going to go to numbering. I think numbering was easier. I've tried it both ways.
Weapons transferred to this chest over here.
Thank you, thank you. Now, if you want to do me a favor and just look through the drop boxes, see if you can find any other weapons or ammo and that kind of stuff, and try to consolidate it. The person who is the primary of that particular thing, if they're like primary ammo person or primary weapon person or whatever, I love it if they can help out Nushki and myself, just like grab those random things and throw it in there. If they're a medical person, if they grab all the medical stuff out and put it in the medical box, it just helps it reduce one person spending 6-8 hours organizing all of that stuff.
No problem.
Bam.
Okay, apparently I already know all the recipes for the shotgun, so if any of you want to know about it for some reason, you can use it.
All right, awesome. People can take apart their own stuff. Drop. Paste it. Thank you so much, Magor1980. Thank you so much for...
And I already know all the recipes for the pistols, too, so y'all can also read that one.
Talking. Thank you so much for dropping the Dragon Hammer, crushing the follow button, becoming part of the Kismet Army. Welcome, welcome. Show them some love in the chat. Welcome, welcome. Oh, my dog. Brr. Hi, Ostrich. Thanks for hanging out in the stream, buddy. Hello, everyone in Kiss. Hello, Storm Mod, and welcome to the stream, man. Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate it. And Pokey, what? Coming in with the raid, coming in with that raid love. Thank you so much, Pokey. Thanks for showing the stream some love. We're having an amazing night tonight. As you can see, we're building our mega base. We have transferred all of our stuff from our incredibly terrible start, the worst possible start you can have, put out in the middle of nowhere where there's no cities around, tiny little buildings and tiny little stuff. We could find like 0 resources or very little amount of resources. And it took us 14 hours to finally find the cities, but now we got 3 cities next to us. We're very, very close to the cities. I am, of course, organizing our base. That is my job as the quartermaster. And then as I, oh, Dropbox row. That's what it says. Dropbox row. Now, what we're trying to do is we're trying to, of course, increase our efficiency every time we do this. So what we're doing right now is what I call Dropbox rows. We just started doing it where basically you got Dropbox row A1 and 2, A1, 2, 3, and so on and so forth. This way people can say, oh, I put it in row 2, box 2, something like that. Or they can just say they put it in row 2, and we'll find it. We'll find it. So basically, oh, there we go. Sick Gaming and more coming in, showing that showing us some love, dropping the dragon hammer, crushing the follow button, becoming part of the Kismet army. I love Pokey. Pokey's been in my stream for a very long time. Before he became a streamer, he asked me for some inspiration. I said, go for it, Pokey, bro. Go for it. You do your stuff. You do your stuff. I've gone over there and rated him many a time. Pokey is amazing. An incredible, great builder. By the way, speaking of subterranean bases, you want to know how to do some subterranean bases? Let's throw a shout out for Pokey in the chat, please. Go over there, show him next time you see him. Next time you see him streaming, go over there and ask him about subterranean bases. He's the one that taught me how to do it. He's the one that came on our server, showed me how to do subterranean bases, which is awesome. Awesome. Amazing. And they work very, very good. Now, we're trying to do non-subterranean bases this time, and we're trying to do them up above. And I can't wait to build a whole bunch of Kismet kill boxes to eliminate all of this. Now, this makes it super easy for the person who is sorting the stuff, right? You got a massive amount of drop boxes. Like so. Because there is a
base, we're getting an incoming group.
All right. Well, if they can't see us, just let them walk by. Don't drag them in the base. You know what I need to do? I need to make a ramp so you can go up and look over the top right here. Actually, there's a ladder. If you want to do the ladder that's on the east side of this entry, you can go up on the roof and see what they're doing up there. Sick Gaming also coming in, showing that love, that bitty bit love, and they're dropping it in the Dragon Chalice. Thank you so much.
They're hitting the fence.
If they're hitting the fence, then go hit them in the face. All right. Let's see. It's Bucky says, hey, what's up? Also, we've got the Pokey raid coming in. We've got, of course, Slick Ford coming in saying hello. We got Azamar saying hello as well. I love it. I love to see people raiding. It's one of my favorite things to do. I have inspired many a streamer to do raiding and to show people some love. It's not just about one person. It's not, at least I think, because I've had people come in my stream, show my stream some love, like Pokey, like Kira Corellia, like Banlish, like Bearded Guys Gaming, like Warwitch TV, like Texas, and I can go on and on and on and on and on. There's a massive amount of people. Thank you so much, Tank, for dropping the Dragon Hammer, crushing the follow button, becoming part of the Kismet Army. Also, thanks for the host, Dragon Craze, and also D. Bryant. Who else? Sick Gaming and more, which I got. Also, thanks for the bits. So yeah, Pokey is one of those people who've been in my stream for a long time, went on to become his own great streamer. He is amazing. He's amazing. I was rated by Kismet. How I find the channel. Oh, thank you, DK Valentine. Thank you. Yes, Pokey is very, very good. I love to just lurk in his channel from time to time. I'm not with a raid, but hello. Welcome, old man Shorty. Come on in, hang out, chill out. We have a lot of fun up in here. And thanks for that host as well. It's Bucky. Every one of those hosts does help my channel. I do appreciate it greatly. More people, says Storm and Mod. Yes, more amazing people. We don't mind. We don't mind. We don't fight off raiders. No, we don't. We invite you in. Come on in. Hang out here in Vault 45. You want to see some awesome people? Hold on a second. Let me just take a moment. And let me just go ahead and jump in my vault real quick. Now, you're like, Kismet, you don't have a vault. You're not in a vault. What? Yes, I am. I'm right here behind my overseer's desk. As you can see, I play a little bit of Fallout 4. A little bit. I have 1,800 hours. I play a bit of 7 Days to Die as well. And look at all these awesome people raiding my channel over here and just chilling out. I got an amazing community that just hangs out here on the side here. on the side over there. Let's go ahead and jump back to some gaming. Boom. There we go. So if you want to check your points, you can go exclamation point points or exclamation point loot. I see some questions about that. Welcome to the Kismet Army. Pokey says, are you on day 37 just in one stream, Kiz? No, Pokey. Though it could happen. It could happen. Yesterday I was 14 hours I was playing with the team. We had to restart like most people had to, or basically everybody had to do. Oh man, Shorty, thank you for dropping the Dragon Hammer. Crushing the follow button. Becoming part of the Kismet Army. Look at that. Blew up some bits over there. Blew up some bits. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Appreciate that love. Let's show them some love in the chat, everybody. Yes, we did a 14, let me organize why I'm talking. We did a 14-hour stream yesterday. It was literally, Pokey, the best stream I've ever had. And you know me, I try to make every single stream better than the one before. Basically, that was the best stream ever. It was. Except for this stream is the best stream ever. Better than that one. We're having an amazing stream today. We moved our entire base. We got to see a lot of the amazing teamwork that happens on my server. I expect people to work together. I expect people to be awesome at what they do. There's nothing wrong with that. Just don't be an a-hole about it, right? Don't be a jerk about it. If they don't want to do it, they can say, Kismet, I want to go do this. And I'll be like, cool, go for it. No problem. Don't force people to do stuff they don't want to do, because this is their fun. This is what they're doing in their leisure time. So I don't mind. I don't mind people coming in saying, Kismet, I would like to be the weaponsmith. I want to do the building. I want to do some quartermastering. Nushi's going to do the quartermastering this time. So yes, lots of fun. I cannot have no sign there. I'm out of wood, too. I need some wood up in here. Where'd I put that wood? Building mats? Nope. Sick Gaming also coming in with the bits. Bit of bits. Thank you so much for the bits. Appreciate it. Let's see. Not all in one, but I have been mega streaming all week. By the way, Pokey, tonight is my night off. You see me streaming? This is the 7th mega stream in a row playing 7 Days to Die. You like how that correlates? I have done 7 mega streams, some of them as long as 16 hours in a row. I am so much stronger. Now, if you don't know my story, I had a lot of bad issues with vertigo and sleep apnea several years ago. I couldn't get out of the bed. I couldn't work. I couldn't drive my car. I couldn't do anything. And I had to find another passion in my life because I couldn't do graphic design anymore. This is what I did for 25 years. If you're wondering, hey, Kismet, go get a real job. I had one. Crushed it. Annihilated. Made serious bank doing it. I already did it, man. Been there, done that. Crushed that field. And if you want to get downloaded 25 years of graphic design knowledge, somebody who got to work on $1 million computers, not my $1 million, somebody else's $1 million. I'm just trying to get my attention. Samson. I'm busy. Come on, punk. I'm talking to the stream. Punching you in the face. Punching you in the face. We have PvP turned off. So yes, I've been streaming all week long. I feel so much better because you guys inspire me every single day to do what I love to do. This is my passion. This is what I do. I'm a variety streamer. I appreciate every single person that comes in, presses that follow button. Every person that says, Kismet, I love what you do, bro. I'm going to drop some bits in there. I'm going to hit that subscribe button. I'm going to hit that donate button. I do appreciate it greatly. Right now, trying to get to TwitchCon. Once I get to TwitchCon, then any other donations that come through there are going to go to my mods. I'm going to try to get them there. They've been working very hard behind the scenes. They've been helping me out in my chat. I would love to see all my mods make it to TwitchCon. That would be amazing. I'd like to meet you guys there at TwitchCon. We're going to be there. I'm going to be giving out Kiz Caps. Giving you out the real deal, not just the virtual versions you're earning right now. Over there as well. We're going to have a great time. Great time. We're going to take that over. We're going to be hanging out with my buddy Banlish, hanging out with a lot of other amazing streamers that I know. Hopefully Pokey's going to be there. You going to be there, Pokey? Let me know in the chat. You going to be at TwitchCon, bro? Do I got to drive over there? Do I got to drive over there and take you to TwitchCon? That's what I told Banlish last year. I said, Banlish, if I have to drive over there and take you to TwitchCon, that's what's going to happen. And literally that's what I had to do. I had to tell him, Banlish, no, you're going. You're going, Banlish. You can stay with me. I don't mind. The wife's not going anyway. You can stay with me. Now, I don't know Banlish. I never met him in real life. So let's take in a real risk. I don't know. He could be a serial killer for all I know. I don't know. But he's a nice guy. Me and him hit it off. There's some people in life that you just hit it off with. There's just like an ease of talking with those people because they're past all that BS in their life when they were young and they were trying to impress everybody. I don't try to impress anybody. This is the person that you will meet at TwitchCon. I don't play a character on stream. I don't be anybody. It's taken me this long to like who I am and be who I am, right? So there you go. That's the person you will meet. And yes, I will be just this person. And I will be goofy. And I have a bit of an overbite. There you go. I have a good size one. Good size overbite. That's the person you will meet, the regular, normal person. Not anybody who's trying to pretend to be somebody else. I'm not into that. Starting to think Kismet doesn't like to eat IRL. Watched for hours last night and tonight, no breaks. Yes, Casey, I'm pushing myself. I'm trying to see if I can do it. Kiz is like Markiplier. I love Markiplier. I think he does an amazing job on his stuff. Just to have my name close to his name, I don't think I'm anywhere close to as great as him, but I do appreciate the sentiment. I do appreciate the sentiment. I would love to be that great one day. And I work at it every day. Work toward that goal to be as great as some of the greatest streamers or be the best streamer that ever was. Because why shoot for anything lower? Why shoot to be the lowest of anything or even middle ground? Shoot to be the best of whatever you want to be, right? Be there and go do it. And don't listen to anybody else's negativity. They don't know what they're talking about. They don't know you. They don't know how awesome you are at what you want to do, how much passion you have for what you want to do. You go do it. You go do it and say, screw them. Go do what you love to do. Of course, they're your life choices. You do whatever you want. They're all on you. Don't blame me. They're your life choices. Go for it. And that's what you'll find a bit in my stream. You will find that inspiration that I love to dish out to peeps. I love to dish it out because so many people have come in my stream and dished it out to me. And basically, that's why I'm here today. That's why I'm sitting here and I can do these long streams. And I can spend this time hanging out with you guys. Is because every morning, instead of staying in bed and laying there all day, every day, and then eventually become bedridden where I wouldn't be able to get out of the bed, I said, no, screw it. Screw it if I'm dizzy today. Screw it if I can barely breathe or I only had like an hour's worth of sleep last night. I'm getting up and I'm going to do something today. I'm going to work a little bit closer to that big goal, pie in the sky, get partnered, become the best streamer ever here on Twitch. The best one that ever was. The best one. Now, because I'm arrogant and because I think I'm better than everybody? No. Because I know what it takes. I know it takes every time working toward those goals, ignoring people's negativity, ignoring them when they come in the stream and say, Kismet, you're old, or Kismet, you're this, or you're that, or you should do this, or you should do that. You know best what you should be doing. You go and do it, and don't let nobody stop you. Brush off that negativity. I got none. Look, I don't carry any of it around. Don't carry any of it around. I'm good. I'm good. Whoa, almost fell out of my chair. You're going to see funny stuff like that happen. Real jobs are overrated anyway. Go rules. They are tough. They are tough. And whether you're a janitor, there's nothing wrong with being a janitor. Nothing wrong with it. Nothing wrong with it. You're making money. You're trying to keep your family fed. There's nothing wrong with that. But if you want to be here and you're a janitor now, be the best janitor there ever was. Be the best one. Be the best dishwasher. Work your way up. Learn everything along the way because every single one of those skills will help you. What? Poke donated the 69. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. It's a 69. Thank you so much. Appreciate that, Poke. Moving that donation bar just a little bit. Get me to 211. Getting so close. It's also going to help me pay for Banlish too, because me and him are going to split it as well. I also did. By the way, if you guys are traveling to TwitchCon, let me tell you some tips that I told Banlish that will save you lots of money. If you haven't got your plane fare or any of that stuff, here's what you do. I'm from California. I'm born and raised there. There are 3 airports there in that area. Long Beach, Orange County, LAX. The cheapest one to fly into is always LAX. Well, usually LAX. Sometimes it's Orange County, but... Oh my gosh. Roram! No! You just totally jumped.
Off the ladder.
You jump scared me, Roram. You totally did, bro. I just totally jumped on stream. That was awesome. Scared the heck out of me. It was like dead people falling from the skies, people. That was awesome. That was awesome. Graphic design is fun work. Timelines suck. They do, Ken Frog. You know what else sucks? And Ken Frog probably knows this. If you are a graphic designer, here's the 2 things. If you have been a long-time graphic designer, you know this. They want the logo bigger, and they want to turn it in at the last possible second and still have you get it done on time. Right? Or they turn it in late. They're like, hey, I need it by Thursday. And then it's Wednesday night, 6 o'clock at night. They turn that sucker in and say, hey, I need it by Wednesday afternoon. You're like, what are you smoking, bro? What are you smoking? This is going to take like a week to get this done. Right? I'm sure you know what I'm talking about, right? We'll talk about that on my creative streams. I do some creative streams. On Sunday, I download all 25 years of knowledge to you guys. I will teach you the stuff they really don't teach you in school. What they teach you in school is this is this tool and that's that tool and blah, 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 blah. You can learn that stuff easy. What you need to learn is you need to learn about follow-up. You need to learn about resolution. You need to learn about the really good details that help you a ton in stream. What is these plant fibers laying on the ground? Plant fibers. Who's dropping plant fibers on the ground? Bust it. Bust it. All right. So that's what you need to learn about. We'll talk about that on my creative streams. So did we show Pokey some love? Yeah, we did. All right, awesome. Kismet, getting any of those remaster games? Probably not. I don't know. Kismet, I'll be driving to TwitchCon. Any tips for me? Oh, wait, I forgot.
I'm going to blame it on Nooshki since she's not here.
There you go. Let me turn my mic back up. There we go. Well, let me finish what I was saying. If you're flying in, fly into LAX, right? Because LAX is actually going to be cheaper. Now, I was going to go to TwitchCon. I thought it was going to be about $800, which is what it was last time, and then plus food that I'd probably just eat, like, sandwiches, right? Just to survive. Because I've been through a lot of medical issues, and I've spent my entire retirement and my wife's retirement to not die. I'm not dead, so it worked, but rubbing those pennies together, bro. You guys know what it's like, right? Now, I haven't rubbed pennies together since I was like 20 years old. A long time ago. A very long time ago. But I would rather be alive and doing what I have passion about doing than have the money and be laying in a bed waiting to die. Right? Yeah. You guys know what I'm talking about. You guys know what I'm talking about. So, getting back to the TwitchCon. So, when you're flying to TwitchCon, flying to LAX, I noticed that instead of it being like $800, it's $1,300 this year to fly in. Especially if you go straight into Long Beach is like $900 to fly into there. It's like $800 to fly into Orange County, which sucks. And then if you fly into LAX, it's like $550. So that's a big difference. 5, 6, 7, 8. That's $300, right? You can save. It's probably $900 now. The closer it gets to that time, the more it's going to go up. So it'd be like $900 to fly in there if you went straight to Long Beach. But if you fly to LAX, 500, 550, 600 bucks. Then you save yourself that 300 bucks. You can rent a car for the entire weekend for like 4 or 5 days for 100 bucks and just drive the car. It's like 30 minutes. You drive the car down, or you can take a shuttle down that'll take you to Long Beach if you got a hotel around there and stay there. It'd be better. It'd be nicer. It's better to stay in a nicer hotel and take the cheaper fare, or fly a little bit out of the way and just drive your way down. That's what I'm doing. Because when people donate towards something, I try to pinch every penny. I try to really make that money go as far as I can go out of respect to the people who did donate. Because I don't just, some people, they like, people donate to them and then they buy like a $300 keyboard and then they break the keyboard on stream and they're doing all this. I consider that to be incredibly disrespectful to people. I don't know. I worry about being respectful to peeps. Someone's asking me. Hold on. They're trying to get my attention. Sorry, I'm talking to the stream. What's up?
Third workbench is in the first workbench that you put down.
All right, awesome. Just know sometimes I'll mute you guys or reduce your volume so I can talk to the stream. I've been talking a lot. I'm talking IRL right now a little bit while I'm standing here. I should be sorting. I'm gonna do some sorting here. If anybody can make some candles, by the way, that'd be awesome. Or find all the candles and put some candles up, or more candles than this, because we need the candles to be in the middle. And like a candelabra thing, so everyone can see the actually, if everybody has a mining helmet, they could see the labels. So if somebody can make mining helmets, that'd be even better. So make a bunch of mining helmets. Make sure everybody has a mining helmet. And then put the mining helmet in the mixed box over here, if there's any extras. There we go. So that's what I was talking about in TwitchCon. So that's going to save you hundreds of dollars. Going to save you a lot of time. Also, you can get a hotel further out from Long Beach. If you get it right at Long Beach, it's going to be about $150, $200. Now, I'm going to be at the Queen Mary. It's going to be super fun. Because I've never stayed at the Queen Mary. I've been to Queen Mary since I was like 10. I don't know, 10 or 15 years old. Long time ago. They actually turned it into a hotel. So we're going to hang out there at the Queen Mary. And a whole bunch of other people are going as well. And then, of course, Banlish is going. We'll have a fun time doing that. So you can stay out a little bit further, fly into LAX, it'll be cheaper. Get yourself a rental car, $100, and then stay a bit further out from the convention center and just drive the car in and park it. Drive it in and park it. It's probably like $5 or $20 or something like that to park it close to the convention center. Go early, and park it, and then you can just drive it back out to your hotel. You don't have to stay right at Long Beach. You don't have to fly right into Long Beach. Now, if you've got so much bank that it doesn't mean anything to you to drop $1,000 on a plane ticket for a weekend, go for it. It's your money. But for me, I try to pinch every penny. Try to be respectful of the people who do donate. So thank you so much, Pokey, for that donation. And there's some tips for everybody who is going to TwitchCon. So there we go. Have a good night, Keezy. You have a great one. Kismet, be driving. So yeah, Crazy. You can stay out a bit further if you want to save money. Stay out a bit further. I'm swinging from tree to TwitchCon. Any tips for me? I'm a bad monkey. Yeah, stop for bananas. You get real hungry. You get real hungry along the way. So stop for bananas. Get some of those. They'll be tasty. Tasty little treat along the way. What am I doing? Sorting the stuff. Food and water. Let's do food and water first. Let's get to it, everybody. Okay, now we're going to go into sorting mode. Where I'm going to go ahead, normally I would have whoever's doing the food and water grab all the food and water, but I'm going to go ahead and look through, see if I can find any here in the drop boxes. Now we got 2 drop boxes here and then one up here in the front. I'm going to look for anything like beer, water, anything like this. This is actually for antibiotics. We got glass jars, which is something we can use. We've also got painkillers. We're going to look for medical stuff while we're at it. And we'll come back for also. Oh, we got a sawed-off shotgun. Look at that baby. Look at that baby. All right. Now that we got that, we're going to go ahead and just quickly do that. I always do food and water first. Over here. Food and water first. And let me go ahead and get my peeps back up again so I can hear them. All right. I got you guys cranked back up again so I can hear you. If you need anything, let me know. Let's put all this in here for right now. Like so. And now what we're going to do is we're going to do what I call combining the workbenches. Let's put the armor... Let's put armor up here, too. Right here in the middle. Put armor right there. Now, armor is one of the most annoying things to sort as a quartermaster. But it is also fairly easy as well. So you just go ahead and grab stuff real quick like this. And we'll go ahead and just grab all the armor. Of course, if you click up there in the upper left-hand corner, you're going to be able to very easily sort your container. Don't do that whole drag one thing.
Medical box?
That sucks. Yes. Oh, sorry. The food and water is also the meds. Sorry, I forgot to put meds on there.
Okay.
Food, water, meds. Bam. There we go. Fix that. And what we're going to do is we're going to grab all of the this stuff right here, the armor, and we'll put it in this one right up here. Oh, over here. Like so. Now, why do I have them up so high? Well, I have them up so high so that nobody comes in and breaks them. If you have them down on the ground, that is a great way for your stuff to get broken big time. Big time broken. So watch out for that. Watch out for that. All right, I got a bunch of other stuff on me that I'm going to literally just offload. I'm going to offload all this stuff and come back to it. I got wood to do something with it, but now I'm distracted, so I'll come back to it later. Come back to it later. Oh, thank you so much for alum. Thank you so much. And also, Lol Mattis. Thank you so much for dropping the Dragon Hammer, crushing that follow button, becoming part of the Kismet Army. Show them some love in the chat, everybody. Now, if you do have a comment or question for me, my name is Kismet. This way I can tell when you're talking to me versus when you're talking to other people in the chat. Simply use my name. Kiz, K-I-S, or K-I-S-M-E-T. Like, hello, Kismet. How you doing, bro? Put it in the chat. I'll highlight in red. Even attach itself to the top of my chat. If for whatever reason I'm busy sorting, if I'm busy doing Horde Night, if I'm busy doing something other thing, maybe talking a bit here on the stream, IRL talking while I'm doing my thing here, make sure to go ahead and put it in there. It'll attach itself up there. Make it easier for me to chat with you guys. Not only staying out further, I'm bringing a tent, Kismet. Oh, there you go. Nothing wrong with camping. California's a great place to camp. Of course, the only problem is whenever people visit California, just be you, dude. Exactly. Just be you, bro. Got any tips for YouTubers or Twitch streamer? Yes, I do. It's Bucky. Here's the thing you want to do. Don't play games you don't like. Don't play them. Don't play League of Legends if you don't like playing League of Legends. Don't play big name games just to get views. It doesn't work. It doesn't work usually. Unless, I don't know, maybe if you got some boobs, you got them hanging out, be a booby streamer. If I have my 40 pounds back, maybe I could get something going on. But I can't. I'm a guy. I'm older. I got to do what I got to do, what I love to do. And I think that passion comes through here in the stream. I think that's the secret to my success, is that I love what I do. You can tell I'm having fun playing the game, right? And I'm going to keep going while I'm chatting. I get sidetracked. Let's keep going. So here's my advice. First, get yourself a Nightbot or another bot. I'm currently using Stream Elements. They are amazing. I really like their setup. I have a very complex setup, and I was able to move my setup from Nightbot and from Revlo and from all those places over to Stream Elements. That is a really, really good setup. Now, am I sponsored by them? No. Am I going to get $1 for telling you that? No. Because I tell it to you straight. Even if I was sponsored by them, I would still tell it to you straight. Because that's what I think the draw of my channel is that I'm at the age where I don't BS people anymore. I tell it to you straight, with respect, but I tell it to you straight. I tell it to you straight, and I think people relate to that. So basically, what I would do is get Nightbot, get it set up, and start streaming your favorite games. If you like Fallout, if you like maybe a small indie game, maybe you found this really cool like wizard game or really great thing, maybe you like WoW, maybe you like that game. Go for it. I played WoW for many years in vanilla. It was a lot of fun. So go in there and play your favorite game. Then here's what you do.
Wow, was my mic not working that whole time?
Yep.
Oh my god.
You were probably like, oh, these guys are jerks, man. They're totally not listening to you at all. They think you're like, man, these guys are so stick up.
I was thinking that.
Dude.
Like I was sitting here asking you a question like 500 times.
Yeah, it was all you, bro. Sorry, bro. But sometimes I do mute the stream, but that time it wasn't actually me. Because I am talking to the stream and people are asking me questions and stuff, so I have to respond to them. So I have to mute you guys sometimes. So just a heads up, because sometimes you guys are talking over the top of me when I'm talking to them. So just a heads up. But what's your question?
What you were saying was, I have two questions. Do you know what happened to this drop box right here? Because it had a lot of electrical parts in it. Also, you have to make these mining helmets. I can't because they're science-based.
Oh, yeah, I forgot that. That's right. You told me that. Yes, I took that Dropbox out because I couldn't put the label on the front of it. I took all the stuff out of it and moved it into Dropbox row 2 as well. Because you can't put a label on it because it's right next to the elevator or next to the ladder. So it's okay. I think we got plenty of Dropboxes. You think I need more?
I think we got enough.
I think we're styling. I mean, that rivals the amount of Dropboxes I had in that one build that we did in the middle of the desert, that mega build that we had. I had 25 Dropboxes. Because I think, you know, between the 3 cities, we're going to need a massive amount of Dropboxes. I think. I think, anyway.
I was going to make the mining helmets because you said something about candles and then you said mining helmets, so I decided to make some, but they're based off science, so I know you're going into science.
Yeah, I'm already 3 into science. I'll go ahead and work on them after I'm done here. I'm kind of talking to the stream and also micromanaging everything. Eminem! The Eminem hanging out in here. Drunk Zombie, what's up? Thanks for hanging out. So yes, if you are a new streamer, let me get back to that. If you are a new streamer, get yourself a Nightbot, get yourself something like that, play your favorite game, be you. Don't try to be anybody else. You want people to relate to you who you are, right? This is who I am. I don't try to be anybody else. Now, if you want to play a character like some people do, there's some really humongous streamers who play a character. Dr. Disrespect. I almost said a bad word there. I almost said a bad word, or maybe I did. Maybe I did. Dr. Disrespect plays an amazing character on stream. Or maybe he doesn't. Maybe that's really him. But he is super funny. Super funny. I don't know. Disrespectful. You know how I love to be respectful of people. But he is very, very funny. I give him that, and his stream is actually fairly amazing in what he does, right? He's a bit of a rage thing. He does play a character. Of course, you've got a whole bunch of other amazing streamers. Put your favorite character streamer in the chat, everybody. The favorite one who plays a character on stream. Go for it. Throw it in the chat. I want to see some more of them. So you can do that as well if you want. But basically, get in there. Play your favorite game. Make sure you have a camera. Don't spend a lot of money. Don't spend $2,000 or $5,000 on equipment. Get yourself a basic webcam. Get yourself a decent or good microphone. The microphone is the key. You want to have a really nice microphone. I have a Blue Yeti. Want to see it? There it is. I don't like it on screen. A lot of people have their microphone on screen. It drives me insane. It's just the artist in me. It's the photographer in me. It is the videographer in me. I don't like to have that stuff. It's like having a boom mic. If you're watching an interview show and you had a boom mic like this the whole time, I think it would be distracting from what you're doing, right? So basically, get yourself a microphone. Get yourself that and talk to your bot. Maybe there's nobody in your channel. Just do your thing. Talk to your bot and say, hey, I'm going to go over here. I'm going to do this. Hey, I'm going to go do that. How are you doing today? Practice. It's going to feel weird. I did the same thing. It feels very, very weird. But you will get used to talking to people on stream. You'll get a rhythm. You'll feel comfortable. It'll give you kind of a comfort as well. Don't ignore your chat. Always show them some love. Now, I have it so my chat, I never miss anything that people are trying to ask me because all they have to do is put my name. You can do that with Better TTV. Now, if somebody doesn't put my name and I tell them if I miss it, throw it in there again, and then they still complain, I'm like, sorry, bro, I'm trying my best to communicate with you. I like to communicate with the chat. I don't like it when streamers, now some streamers are really humongous. They have 10,000, 20,000 people in their chat. I can understand how it's very difficult to communicate with every single person. But me, I'm going to find a way. If I ever get that big, I will find a way to communicate to every single person who communicates to me, because that's what I think it's all about. That's the part that I love the most. And if I had to stop doing what I love to do, if I didn't have you guys to interact with here on the stream, if it was just you watching me play the whole time, it wouldn't be as fun for me. Not just for you, but also for me. Because I love interacting with people. I love talking with people and seeing their opinions and ideas about things. And they ask me, Kismet, what do you think about Fallout 4 VR? What do you think about this? And how do you do this in game? And how do you be an awesome streamer? Just be yourself. Go out there and be you. And then what you do is you go into other people's channels, other people's streamers like me. You come into my channel and you just hang out. You be part of the community. And you say, hey, how you doing? Oh, I'm doing good today. Do not advertise your channel. Do not advertise your channel. Don't try to tell everybody to come into your channel. Don't say, hey, everybody stop watching Kismet's channel, come into my channel. Don't do that. That's a huge faux pas. And just be an awesome part of that community and learn from the streamers that you watch. What are they doing? How do they set up all their bots? How do they interact with their stream? Right? Don't copy. Do your own thing, but get an idea of what they do. Don't copy other people's stuff. As a graphic designer and an artist, I don't like to copy other people's stuff. There's nothing wrong with learning from other people and getting an idea of what you like from looking at other artwork and looking at what other people are doing, but don't straight up just rip off stuff from their stream. That's just not cool. That's not cool. At least that's what I think. But again, they're your life choices. Is all on you. But I hope you're inspired, man. I hope you're inspired. I think that you're going to really enjoy it. I think you're going to really enjoy it. Go out there and do it. Now, if you're doing it for the money, there is no money. I've been streaming for 3 years. I can make way more money doing graphic design. But I love doing it. It is a passion of mine. Will I eventually make money doing it? Maybe. What's the percentage? At my age, 5-10% chance. But there's still a chance. And I'm going to keep working at it every day thanks to you guys hanging out in the stream. All right? Hopefully a little bit of inspiration for you, bro. Go out there and do what you love to do. Going to sleep. Take it easy, Storm Mod, and have a nice nap. Kismet, would you call out for a new YouTuber or streamer? Absolutely, it's Bucky. How about this, bro? How about this, it's Bucky? How about I throw you a follow right now? Bam! There you go. Gave you a follow. Everybody, throw It's Bucky. Let's give him some inspiration in the stream, everybody. Click on It's Bucky's name. Hit that follow button right now. So his follow counter goes da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Just go ahead and throw him a follow. Let's help out a little streamer tonight. Let's show him some love. By the way, It's Bucky. I have literally rated thousands now of people. Hundreds, now into thousands of other streamers. I have gone to people who have 1 people in their stream. Maybe they have like 50 followers or 75 followers. And like, I'm trying to get to that 100 follower. I'm trying to get that 100 follower. And you know what I'll do? I'll come in and I'll drop 100 people in their channel. And they'll get to 200. And I do it with a lot of people. I like to help out the smaller streamer. You know why? Because somebody went and did it for me. And I want the next person to have that moment too. Kira Karelia came in. I tell stream this a very lot. And I was just a tiny streamer. 20, 30 people in my stream. Right? And a lot of those people were my members who were watching me play. Basically, she came in and dropped 150 people in my stream. I went from like number 15 or 20 in Fallout 4 to number 1. And I've been there pretty much the whole time since the game released for like a year and a half. For a year and a half. Been up at number 1 to number 5, depending on how big of those mega streamers that come in, you know, have like million followers or something like that. They'll come in and they'll have 2,000 people in there. That'll push me to number 2. I don't mind. I don't mind being number 2, number 3, number 4. I don't mind. I still consider that great success, right? And then so I had that moment where I was like, oh my gosh, this is the greatest thing ever. Somebody came in and actually gave a crap. I reminded her of her father, and that's why she rated me. And she liked that I made people laugh, and we hanged out in the stream here, and we had a bit of a conversation in the stream, and that I'm a decent guy. Right? So that's why she rated me, and I wanted other people to have that. I call it the Kismet love train. Well, we show people to the love here in the stream who hit that donate button, who hit that subscribe button. We show them that love. Then we go out at the end of the stream and we throw that Kismet raid on somebody else. I have amazing raid stuff coming up very, very soon. Been working on it very hard. A whole new raid layout to go out and show that Kismet love to other people as well. So not only do that, but go out. If say you got 5 people in your channel, go raid somebody else. Show that love to somebody else who maybe has 1 person in their channel, right? Build that networking, talk with other people. I have a lot of big streamers who have gone on to be partnered before me because I can't stream as much as them usually. I can now, though. I can now. Now I'm a force to be reckoned with. Now I'm a force to be reckoned with because I can stream 7 days a week now. I'm going to try anyway. I'm going to try 7 days a week. I was going to go 6 days a week, but I'm feeling so much better that I'm going to go 7 days a week. And I'm going to do it until the point in which I get partnered, and then it's going to start my journey. Because you got to think partner is not the end of your journey. It's the beginning. It's the beginning. That's when you become a professional gamer. Oh, look at all this bottled water in here. Professional gamer, that's what you do for a living, right? Now, some people, they become partnered and they still keep their old job, though. Watch out, because the money is not going to be there for a very long time. Unless you have all of a sudden a huge success very early on, it's all about your passion and what you love to do. That's what I suggest for everybody. And pay it forward to other people. Pay it forward, raid other people, show them some love, go out there and do it. I've literally done it to hundreds and hundreds of people. People who have the max they've ever had in their channel had like 15 people. I go in there, I throw 150 people in there, and they're like, this is the most people I've ever had in my channel, and I'm so excited and so incredibly scared at the same time. I love to see that. I love to see that. I love to be people's first raid. I love to come in and show them that love. So I will show you some love here in the stream. Hopefully you got a whole bunch of follows, bro. I do appreciate you coming in. I do appreciate you not coming in and saying, hey, everybody, come and see my stream. Don't do that. You come in and say, hey, Kismet, I'm a streamer. I'm looking for inspiration. I got no problem inspiring some peeps. Thanks, man. You're great, Kismet. You're welcome. It's Bucky. You have a great stream. If you're going to stream, or if you're done with your stream, I hope you had a great stream. Or if you're going to hang out some more, feel free to hang out all night long. We're going to be mega streaming. Kids, what do you think about headsets with microphones being instead of having a microphone like you have? Nothing wrong with that. I see people all the time. Do you notice I don't wear a big headset? The reason why I don't wear a big headset is my wife took it. She took it. I got a Razer Kakaris from one of my favorite streamers. Let me keep. I should be doing this while I'm talking. One of my favorite streamers, Swifty. I've been in his channel forever. I've been subscribed to him for like 4 years. I'd be subscribed to him longer had I known you could subscribe. But he is an amazing streamer. I don't play WoW. I don't play it anymore. I haven't played it since Vanilla, right? And a very long time ago. But he has a magic, really funny stream. And I could watch him painting his walls. I could watch him do anything. I watch him out there mowing his lawn. And I have watched him mow his lawn before in past videos. There's a magic when people are there not just for the game. They're there for the experience. And that's what my stream is about as well. You're here for the experience. You're here for all the awesome people in the chat. And you can watch some gameplay as well. And I might impart some stuff that I learned and share it with you guys as we go along. Because I learned all sorts of stuff. I learned how to do bikes today and how to do gas and all that kind of stuff. Because usually I leave that to all my other peeps. But today I thought, you know what? I'm going to learn that today. Right now you guys are learning a bit of quarter mastering as well. Very, very difficult to do. It is very time consuming and requires you to be very, very patient with your peeps. Because sometimes they keep putting stuff in the wrong boxes. It drives me crazy. But I'm very patient. Very patient guy. Now, if you see plant fiber hood, bam, that's an instant scrap. Instant scrap. Now, we've actually got Crazy, who does manage all of this armor and whatnot, so he'll go in and merge these things together. If you have like 15 overalls, and you only got like 3 people on your server, you have too many overalls. Combine those suckers together in the workbench. Don't have 12 boxes of armor. If you have 12 boxes of armor, you're doing it wrong. Combine that stuff as much as possible, so they're higher level. So when people are looking for them, they can grab them, right? Even though it might be lower level, at least they can utilize them out there. All right, right now we're looking for armor. So do armor first, like I'm doing here. I go through, I look for armor first. There we go, looking good. Now I'm going to grab a whole bunch of stuff that stacks, right? So what's a common item that stacks? Animal hide, water. What else are we going to do? Nitrate. Those are common ones. First aid bandage, right? Cash money, right? These all stack. So if I get more of them, they will stack. Tires don't stack. Tools don't stack. So you don't want to get those yet. Animal fat. That's a common one. Raw iron, plant fibers, wood. Those are all common. Clay, coal, cornmeal, maybe some of this stuff that is all like seeds and stuff, maybe some eggs, some potatoes, cloth fragments, maybe some of these components here, some mechanical parts, short pipes, paper, filters. These do not stack. Bones are very common. Actually, I'm going to take the filter out, put more bones in there. Now, when you do that with stuff that's very, very common that stacks, right? And what else we got? Meat is a common one. Meat is a very common one. And let's get all those in there. There we go. Now, all that stuff stacked. My inventory is full. Now, hit R. See all that stuff disappear? Well, all that stuff you have in there, there's some of it was in this box. I don't know where it all was. I don't need to take in each individual thing. Fill up your inventory with stuff that stacks. Go in there, hit R. Boom, I just saved you hours of your life. I just saved you hours of your life. You know what you do? You go to the next box. Hit R, which grabs everything out that it can stack. If it can stack over there, it'll pull it out of here and stack it. Bam, look at that one that disappeared there, right? Next box. Pull it out, hit R. Nothing in there. But there you go. You just pulled everything out of all the boxes that stack, and now you're good. Now you're good. Now you can take all this stuff if you want and sort it and put it away. Let's see what we got. We've got a whole bunch of gardening stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and put the gardening toward the back here because this is where the garden's going to be. So she don't have to run all the way over here. Let's make some more boxes. Box, or actually storage box. Right here. Oh, I don't have any nails. I don't have any nails. I put my nails away. That's such a sad thing, my nails. There they are. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and take some stuff out of here, though. I'm going to resort all that later. Nails, and I need one more room for a storage box. How many boxes can we make? 11. I'm going to make them all. I'm going to make them all. So what I'm doing right now is I'm doing what's called quartermastering. That's organizing all of the goods. Now, we just moved our base, so there's a lot of quartermastering to do. Now, typically, I don't spend this much time quartermastering. I really don't. So if you're coming in the stream and you're like, Kismet, is this all you do, bro? Is you just stand in the base the whole entire time? No, I do not. I will run out. I will go out there and get into some trouble. But for right now, I've got to do my job. My job, quartermaster. And that's what I'm going to do for right now. But I will get out there and get into some trouble eventually. I will kill a bunch of zombies. I will try to keep my health up as well. Thank you, Touring Day, and also Pac-Man. Thank you so much for dropping the Dragon Hammer, crushing that follow button, becoming part of the Kismet Army. Show them some love over here, everybody. There we go. It's Bucky. I got rated by Kiz, but it's only resulted in 3 follows. Bad luck, maybe. That happens, Gunman. That happens, especially if I have a smaller group of peeps. But that was 3 more than you had, and you might have met some new friends. You might have met some new friends in your stream. That's what this is all about. Maybe somebody will discover somebody new that they really like. That's what I think rating is about. Also, it's about sending that love around Twitch and making it into a better place, because it always does circle back to you. It really does. If you go out and be nice to other people, if you go out and show them some love, it will circle back to you in time. And I've had people, we've gone in people's stream and blown it up with 100 follows. And I don't force anybody to hit the follow button. It's their choice. But it is nice to go in and show people some follow love. So there you go. Some of the armor is better if you sell it, worth 150 if full repaired. Trio Giver, yes, I'm gonna have Samson on that. Samson on that. Texas bouncing all over Twitch shows. Love my time off, but I always have time for the one and only Kismet. Thanks, Texas Vet. I appreciate it. He looks very busy, Monsterholic. Exactly. Very, very busy. How do you find your followers so I can let you know what you did for me? Basically, you just go, if you get email alerts, it'll tell you in your email. You can also go into like a program like Streamlabs, which will show all of the people who followed your thing. If you also have Stream Elements, you can go ahead and sign up for that. It'll show you who all your followers were and how long ago they followed. So you can check that out. You at least got 1 follow from me. There you go. I don't mind throwing follows out to smaller streamers. Throw a little bit of love. Nothing wrong. I might come check out your channel at some point, too. I do lurk in people's channel. I go from place to place. If I see you're a smaller streamer, maybe you just got your affiliate, and no one's throwing any bits, I'll go get some free bits. You can get free bits very easily. You just go into the chat. You press that bit button. There's a little like triangle there. Now, some of you may not have it, depending on what country you're in. But there's a little triangle there. You click on that triangle. It pops up. It says get bits. Boom. You hit the get bits button. Now, you don't have to pay for it. It's free. How's it free? Well, you just watch a few ads. There's nothing wrong with watching a few ads to show your support. I do it all the time. go and hit those bits, get a whole bunch of free bits, like 120 bits, and then I go around to the smaller streamers, throw those bits on there to show them some love and to give them some encouragement in there. I suggest you do the same, not just in my stream, but in everybody's stream that you really like. If you really like the stream, feel free to throw some bits in the Dragon Chalice, but also save a few for some other nice streamers that you like. All right? Awesome. Awesome. Let's keep going. Awesome. Boom, boom, boom. Kiz rated me. I joined his community and returned the favor and hung out a few weeks. Been a raid or two, but I was saying that when he rated me, maybe weren't a lot of people. There we go. Yeah, it's how people feel. How people feel about your stream. And it depends on how many people are in my stream. Sometimes I have, right now, I'll see how many I've got. 130, 150. Sometimes when I'm doing my main streams, which is Fallout 4 and 7 Days to Die, I have a lot more. 130, 150. I've had up to 350 people in my stream before. Just hanging out, chilling out. Especially when I first started playing Fallout 4 and I got that big boost and I became like the #1 Fallout 4 streamer for a long time. Then I had a lot of people on my channel. A lot of people at the very beginning of it because a lot of people are watching it. I'm showing them how to do these giant mega builds and stuff. And a lot of my tricks in-game. And you're gonna have that kind of ebb and flow of it as a streamer. Your numbers are gonna go up and they're gonna go down, up and down. Just do what you love to do. Just do what you love to do. If you love gaming, you love doing that stuff, just keep doing that. Keep doing that. It'll happen over time. Don't expect it to happen overnight. It doesn't. In any business, whether you're a streamer or whether you're making concrete or whether you're, you know, making shirts and stuff like that, whatever it is you're doing, businesses take a long time to build up. So think of it more in terms of a year, 2 years, 5 years. In my case, I think of it in terms of 5 years. If in 5 years I become partnered, then I believe that I've done my job. I believe I've done my job. I put all my passion into it. Boom, I've got it. If in 5 years you don't achieve that goal, figure out what you're doing wrong. Of course, actually figure out what you're doing wrong along the way, which is even better, right? If some people come in and say, you know what, Kismet, you suck. I don't like your channel. You're old. Ignore those people. I have been a graphic designer for a long time. Believe me, I've heard a lot of feedback. Here's the feedback you're looking for. Hey, bro, I like what you're trying to do here, but, you know, here's a suggestion, right? I take suggestions. You should take suggestions from people who mean the suggestion as opposed to people who are just being mean, right? There you go. There you go. Some more IRL advice. Of course, it's your stream, your thing. You go and do what you need to do. And good luck on that. Good luck. It is not easy. Okay, gardening box. That's what I'm doing. See how distracted I get? See how distracted? Gardening box. Let's do it. Gardening box. All right. Yucca seed. Dirt. Cotton. Cornmeal is not necessarily gardening, but I'm going to put it up there anyway. And there's all my 10 boxes there. And then what we're going to do is do some raw food. You know, I think I might leave the forges up there. This way the people up here can just kind of do their own thing, and this will all be kind of raw area up here. I like that. I like that idea. Let's go ahead and put this up here. And we're just going to make this the raw row. I'm going to put a whole bunch down. The raw row. Rot roll. Rot roll? Rot roll. Let's keep going. What is those nails? I got to make some nails. Make some nails. Nails. 25. Man, I better be watching what I'm doing though, because it's gonna be Horde night again. Look, it's day 38. Day 38. How am I looking? Welcome back. Welcome back over there. Let's see. How am I doing recording? Okay, I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Don't starve, Tucker. Yes, make sure you keep your IRL job. In my case, I got really, really sick. And I couldn't do my IRL job. My wife did not have to work for 10 years. She got to take care of my kids. I was the sole provider of the family. And there's nothing wrong with that. She did an amazing job growing up my kids, but now they irritate the heck out of her. So, I don't mind taking on the responsibility of helping out my kids as well as following my passion here. Why she does something she loves to do as well. There's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. So yeah, eventually though, it should at least pay your basic bills. It should at least pay for itself in any business. So again, go out there, do what you love to do. Set up your stream, watch other streamers, get an idea of it. I think you'll be fine. I think you'll be fine. Go to it. Hey, dog! Thanks for the love, bro. There we go. Texas Vet saying sup, sup. I got 6 followers, including you, Kismet. Thank you. That's 6 more than I had. But I have to go to bed so I can work in the morning. Nothing wrong with that, bro. I can buy some equipment for my channel. Have a great night. That's a great mentality. It's Bucky. Go to it, man. Follow that passion. Let me know how it goes. Come back on the channel. Let me know how it goes, bro. Kismet, please eat. You saw care about it. I don't really care if I die, by the way, people. If you're watching my stream and you're like, Kismet, you're going to die, bro. You're going to die. I don't care if I die. Dying is part of the adventure. It is part of what makes it fun for me. I have died hundreds of times in various different games. I don't really worry about my dying, but I do appreciate you guys backing me up. Saying, Kismet, eat some food, bro. Eat some food. There we go. Okay, eating some food. There you go. There we go. I appreciate you guys backing me up, though. Let's see. Please eat. You're a growing boy. See, I like it when people do that, when they make it funny. Thank you, Tucker. That's funny, Tucker. That's funny. Thanks, bro, says it's Bucky. Good luck, man. Good luck. Follow that passion, man. Don't let nobody stop you. Don't let nobody stop you. Oh, man, if I'd only known that when I was younger to ignore people's negativity. Ignore people's negativity. You got to ignore them, man. You got to ignore it. You got to do what you love to do. Never stop. Never give up on it. The people who succeed are the people who never give up. Now, you might see some people here on Twitch. You might be going, wow, that person was an overnight success. Oh, no, they weren't. Oh, no, they weren't. They busted their butt. They earned their way there. Like I was talking about my buddy Banlish, right? Well, I gave him a raid when he was in a tough time, when he only has 20 or 30 people in his channel as well. Kira Corellia did it for me. I did it for Banlish. I did it for Bearded Guys Gaming, a whole bunch of guys. They went on. They became partner streamers. Now, is it because me? Did I make them a partner streamer? No. I just helped them along the way. I said, I like what you do. I think you do an amazing job. I'm going to show you some love. Somebody out there cares whether you're doing an amazing job and wants to encourage you to keep going, right? Now, they work very hard at what they do. They work all the time at their stream. Banlish streams 7 days a week. I wish I could have done that in the beginning. Maybe I'd be partnered by now if I had. But I had to work on my health issues as well as work on my stream at the same time. So I had to follow my path, and they had to follow their path, but they worked very hard for it. They were not an overnight success. They worked on it very hard every day, all day. So remember that about your favorite streamer. They did not just get it handed to them. They did not just get it handed to them. They worked on it very hard. And I respect people for that. Respect people for that big time. All right, let's keep going. I think we're getting close to being done here, people. Party, people. I got a package, people. All right, mini bike. Bike. And science. Learn to spell. And sometimes because of my sleep apnea, I know how to spell. But sometimes in my sleep apnea, I get a little bit of dyslexia, and then also I have bad typing sometimes. But sometimes I get a little touch of it where I'm like, does that look right? Does that thing, because I get real tired. It gets worse. The more tired I get, the worse my spelling and typing gets. So if I misspelled something, just go ahead and let me know in the chat. Respectfully, but let me know in the chat. Bike and science. Let's see. Mech. Oil. Tape. What else? Mech, oil, tape. Trying to think of what else goes in there. Springs. Not going to have enough room for springs. They got the idea. They know what's in there. They get the idea what goes in there. Somebody in there? Somebody's in the floor. All right, so we're going to go ahead and put all of our science stuff in here. Mechanical parts, that stuff. Now, upstairs was... Oh, I was going to do signs. That's what I was doing. Made a bunch of nails. Let's make a whole bunch of nails. Let's make a whole bunch of nails. Now, I use a lot of nails. I use a lot of it, especially very early on when I first get the forge. The reason why I use so many nails is because I'm making signs and I'm making boxes and all of that stuff. It does require a lot of nails. And right now I can make 6 signs. That's close. That should be enough for now. Raw food mats. And this is going to be raw med mats. All right.
Is a sawed-off shotgun better than a normal shotgun?
Kind of. It's very much louder though, so it's going to really attract stuff. But what do you care? You got a sawed-off shotgun. What am I doing? All right, raw mats. And let's see, we can put the cooking stuff over here on the side. And then we can put a workbench. And then we will put, let's go ahead and put a bunch of across here. And Texas, thank you so much. Filling it all up with love. Oh, thank you. Look at that. It's ready for a big bada boom. If somebody does drop a big bada boom, I'm going to set that cup on fire. I totally am. If you drop 100 bits in there and drop a big bada boom, we're going to set it on fire. Let's see. Let's see what happens. Let's see who does it. This is my favorite part, when it gets full, and then someone's going, yeah, I'm going to destroy all that stuff and drop it in there. Drop it in there. Kids, also gas. Oh, gas. That's right. No, did I put gas down here? Gas down there. Yes, I did. Yeah, I got to put raw, that's right, raw gas up here. That's chemistry station. That's right. I got to go chemistry. Did I get my skills up yet? Did I get my skills up yet? No, I got to do construction tools, 4 in there. I'm just going to buy those 4. Screw it. I'm going to buy those 4, and I need 4 more, so if I level up, I'll be good. Jolly Bongo, thanks so much for dropping the Dragon Hammer, crushing the follow button, and becoming part of the Kismet Army. Show
Close
them
to
some
a
love.
shotgun, just need shotgun parts.
There we go. Kids, I think zombie hearing is also broke right now. Yeah, they sneak up on me all the time. They scare the heck out of me, bro. They scare the heck out of me. Yes. Boom. Show them some love. Now, again, if you do have a question or comment for me, let me know. I need restart the map if I die. It's all point survival game. You know, survive. But it isn't the same for everyone. Also, talk and play some is difficult. Follow every single detail. Yeah, Trio Giver. Some people are hardcore. They play hardcore. Some people play hardcore in Fallout as well, which is a game I play a lot of. About 1,800 hours in there. Very, very fun game to play on stream. But if you like to play hardcore, more power to you. Do what you love to do. Don't let nobody tell you how to play your games. You play them however you like. Go for it. Go for it. That's what I say. Play them the way you want to play. You don't have to play them exactly the same as me. You don't have to do the exact thing that I'm doing here. Find a better way. Find a better way that you like that works best for you. So go for it. Nate Fall, thanks so much for dropping the Dragon Hammer. And also coming up, Lax Die as well. Thanks so much for dropping the Dragon Hammer. Crushing that follow button, becoming part of the Kismet Army. Welcome, welcome. Raw wep mats. Over here. And then over here. Wep parts. And we're going to need a whole lot of that. What? Raw weps. Raw ammo. Not mep. I don't need raw weps there. Actually, let me... Yeah, I'm going to put it in reverse. Because I want it to work this way from where he's at. So, like, raw wep... Eventually, wep parts will become, like, sniper. Like the best weapon. Sniper and 44 parts. Like that. See, eventually you can get to that point. Normally, in the beginning, I just drop all the weapon parts in there. But eventually, I will do that. Or I can do it right now. Do it right now. What the heck? Because those are the ones we're looking for right now. Sniper and 44 things. Also, shotguns would be a great one as well. So, raw mats, raw meds, and then this one, raw gas mats. There we go. Thanks for that reminder, by the way. Thanks for that reminder. I appreciate it. Showing lots of love in the chat. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks, Nate Fall. Appreciate that. Kids also gas. Thanks for the reminder. I don't mind reminders. I just don't like backseat gaming. Kismet, you should do this. Kismet, you should do that. Oh, no, I don't have to do nothing. I don't have to do nothing I don't want to do. I can do whatever I want. That's what's great about being my game. It's your game. You can do whatever you want as well. So, now, there are some streamers that love that. That love it. You come in and tell them, hey, I'm stuck here or whatever it is. They like that.
We have a zombie out front.
Not anymore. Just having a nap. Having a little bit of nap. Let's see. Going up here. Who's in the science box? Is that you, Samson?
Yeah.
More zombies. You're breaking my stuff. Stop that. Whoa. Missing everybody. How'd the door get open again? Nope, that was row room. Stop that running in circles. Stop it. Somebody in the ground again. It's not row room, it's not Samson. Is that you, Big JP? Maybe that's Lone Wolf. Whoever just jumped. You're in the ground. Take your like your shirt off and put it back on again, and it will fix your foot kind of floating around. If you look on the stream, by the way, it looks pretty awesome with your foot just sticking out of the ground.
Oh, that's JP.
Oh, it's you, JP. Yeah, take your shirt off, put it back on again on your character. Hit tab, bring it up.
Okay.
That's awesome. See, that's a glitch in the game. It happens, you get stuck, you fall down, whatever, so you take your shirt off, you put it back on again, and your foot's not, you're not stuck on the ground. I think it's a hilarious bug. I think they should leave it in until the last minute, until they're just about to release the game.
Good now.
And to put it back in. Yeah, you're good. All right, food. Food. All right, water, food. Put all in there. I don't like it when they organize stuff like this. I don't really like it. I like it to just click this button and have it auto-organized, but I'm going to leave it like that for now. I'm going to leave it like that for now and deal with it later. Deal with it later. Get this stuff organized. Get this stuff organized. Okay, oil parts. Don't do that with my mini bike box, though. Sorry. Mini bike box, not going to be organized like that. Let's see. See, when people organize stuff like that, it makes it more difficult as the quartermaster, because then you got to keep it that way all the time. I don't like to do that. I like it to just auto-sort itself. It puts it in the perfect order. It puts it by lowest quality to highest quality. If you're looking for a tire, it's easy to get. If you're looking for an engine, it's easy to get, etc., etc. It just requires a lot of extra time as a quartermaster. I know. I've spent literally like 100, 200 hours quartermastering. It is very obnoxious. It is very obnoxious to do that. So,
my sorting box.
What's that?
Oh, I don't care. I did it because I know somewhere down the road someone else is going to do it, you know.
No one's going to do it. Nobody's going to do it. I'm the quartermaster. That's what we're doing. Again, bro, I'm the one who should be sorting it. If you want to sort it your own way, then you should tell me up front. So I spent the last, how many hours I've been doing this now? I've been doing this now for 4 hours. So again, if you wanna change my stuff, bro, you gotta communicate. You gotta say, Kismet, I'm gonna be sorting everything. I'm gonna help you with the drop boxes, because instead of us both doing the drop boxes right now, you could be doing something else other than helping me do the drop box. I know you're trying to help me because I'm talking to the stream a lot, but
well,
I do appreciate it.
No,
but
I like hitting the button too, but I know somewhere down the road, some random person is gonna sort it that way and gonna annoy me.
Well,
I'm gonna accidentally hit that button.
No, I like it sorted that way because otherwise it costs me. I was just telling this to the stream. Otherwise it costs me a massive amount of time as the quartermaster, because then I have to keep it that way. And that takes way too long. You know why? Because I've sit here actually and spent 9 hours sorting the boxes doing that. I'm not doing that anymore. It takes way too long. I'm not going to make Nooshki do that. It takes way too long. Just hit the sort button. It puts it in perfect order. That's a part of a built-in thing. It works fantastically. Also, what it does is it compresses all of the objects that can compress down. Like, say people put multiple jars in different spots and all that stuff. It compresses it down. It is way, way faster. I'm telling you, bro. It is way faster to do it that way. I know it's your ADD kicking in, but just go with it that way, all right?
I hate it when people take things and sort them in rows. I like hitting that button to do it real quick. But given our history, I know people are going to sort it all kinds of weird.
Well, people shouldn't sort it at all. The only person who should be sorting it is the quartermaster, which is what I'm doing right now, because other people should be doing other things right now. They should be doing their crafting. They should be working on their stuff. They should be collecting materials, doing anything other than doubling up on what I'm doing. as a team, you don't want too many people doing the same thing. If all 5 of us was doing weaponsmithing right now, and just like, hey, I need to use the forge, and you're in the forge, and I'm in the forge, or you're sorting while I'm sorting, it just is not very efficient. Now, feel free to sort because it just saves me time. Go for it. It saves me lots and lots of time, but I'm just saying that I'm going to change it. I'm going to adjust it as the quartermaster, and Nushki does it the same way I do it. We're going to adjust stuff. You put stuff in there. If you put stuff in a certain box and change the label and move it around, we're going to change it back because that is the job that we said we would do. You guys have a job that you said you would do. It's kind of like, working on a team. If you're in a business, if you are the person who does this certain thing and you go over and you do somebody else's job, probably going to get in trouble at work. Probably going to get in trouble for doing that. I don't mind it, though. I don't mind if you sort stuff. It helps me, but just let you know that I'm going to readjust it to fit the way that I like to sort, because I spend literally hours doing this for the team. So there we go. There we go. See, I try to say stuff respectful to people, to tell them, hey, look, I'm trying to organize it in a certain way, and then they would come and reorganize it again another way. A quartermaster, you're going to have that problem. Also, you're going to have this problem as the quartermaster. As you're organizing stuff, like you'll go in and you'll do this, and sometimes people get lazy and they'll just throw stuff in the box, right? So you've gone in, you put tools in, you put in gas, and then they'll just throw random things in there. It happens all the time. But it's okay. You go in, you pull it out, you sort it, and you do your thing. Even though you have, like, bunch of boxes.
There's a ton of, like, crawling zombies over at the kill box.
Let them die.
Woo! Yeah, let them die over there. Get some free loot. Bam! Okay, there's some gas. What are we doing? Patterns. Let's do some patterns here, people. As a leader, too, you got to lay down the law a little bit. Sometimes you got to say, hey, bro, you're not working together as part of the team. We're doing the same thing, or we're having a client. But there's no reason to be disrespectful about it, though. You still want to be honest and straightforward with people. As the leader, you got to say, look, I'm trying to do it this way. I'm trying to sort. If you're sorting while I'm sorting, it's kind of counterproductive. But if you want to do it, more power to you, right? That's the way I approach it. I suggest you be respectful of people, even though you disagree with them. It's okay. Me and Samson have been together a long time. We can talk and disagree, and that's cool. We're cool with it, right? I can say my point of view. He can say his point of view. That's called being respectful, especially people who've been with you a long time. People who you understand a little bit how they tick. He understands how I tick. I understand how he ticks, that kind of thing. Oh, there's an auger in here. There's an auger in here. Awesome.
Yeah, I need parts to complete it.
Very nice. Very nice. Oh, I saw those parts somewhere, too. I saw those on a car somewhere. Where was I? Where was that car at? Hold on. Let me tell you where that car was. Darn it. I think it was when me and Jang. Yeah, it was me and Jang were over in that little town right by the beginning of the base. I don't know if it's still going to be there. Yeah, it's... Remember that little town that's just kind of to the northwest of our beginning base? It's along that top road. So if you're watching the stream, it's along this top road in the green area. That's where I saw that sucker. Wow, I even remember where I saw that. That's amazing. That's amazing. I remember seeing it and saying, man, I should probably take that, but I didn't. We'll have to loot every single car and find out. We'll loot all the cars and find out. All right, now over... Raw mats.
I use a shot because I'm getting attacked by a lot of zombies right now.
Where at? Out back?
If it's life and death, go for it. Let's see. What is this? Wood, stone, clay, and fibers. Now, normally, what I would do is separate boxes. But if I have 15 separate boxes for wood, stone, and clay, I'm not doing it right. I'm not doing it right. And I've done that before. I've done it in the past where I had a bunch of wood, stone, and clay boxes, a ton of them. And basically, it doesn't work out. You know why? Because you're spending so much time organizing all those boxes. Now, if you have so much resources, that you should be using those resources for something. At least I think so. And that's some of the things that I've learned in my previous playthroughs, is that we would have so much resources, but we wouldn't be using them for anything. There's no reason to go and collect, 500,000 of wood if you're not using the wood. If you have 12 boxes of wood, you didn't need that much wood. You got too much. Now, if you really need it, then go collect 12 boxes of wood. Go for it.
You need a conveyor system.
Oh, yeah, like Fallout 4, right? Yeah.
Yeah. Now that we have electrical systems.
Oh, I'm down for that. Send that in. Everybody in the stream, go to Twitter, go @FunPimps. Hey, how about a conveyor system like Fallout 4? Maybe we'll get it. Maybe we'll get it. Go do it right now, everybody. Go do it right now. Show them some love. There we go. Let's see. Make a lazy box. Work great on my X server. There you go, Trey. Yeah, that is called the lazy box. A glass jar blueprint. Was there a glass jar blueprint? You just make glass jars in the forge. In the forge. All right, coal, paper. Come on, let's focus. Let's focus. Let's try to sort this a little bit faster.
Who put these bob
I'm gonna
wires
speed up.
on the spikes?
Speed up. We did. Yeah, the barbed wire, you have them flat, right?
Were they supposed to go on top of the spikes or on the outside?
On the top of the spikes. They work fantastically. Dark Angel showed me that. We've done it a few times now. It is awesome. They get stuck on there. They get destroyed after Horde Night, but they get stuck on there like they do the other barbed wire, and it works. It works so good. Wait till next Horde Night, bro, which is actually coming up fairly soon. Boom.
I was just wondering because they're on the outside of them, like flat against the sides of the spikes, and it's hard to move around them.
Well, yeah, it should be flat, like flat down on the spikes, like they actually stand on the barbed wire. But if it's not, don't worry, they're gonna break it all anyway, and then we'll put it flat next time. Let's not worry about it.
I did it on top of the spikes and on the side of the spikes.
Yeah, that's the way to do it. Because they still get stuck on it. They still get stuck on it, and they're held there, and then while they're held there, boom, that's when you get them in the noggin. Raw.
Oh, I didn't even see them on top. Wow. Sneaky.
Yeah, that was Dark Angel. Give him all the credit for that. It was really brilliant. That's what I thought he meant, to put them straight up and down. So I put them up straight up and down. Then I went back and looked at that first kill box that he made, and it was flat. And I was like, oh, that's the secret. I'll show you guys that in a minute. We'll go out and take a look at the kill box. Raw forge materials. This is going to be anything that you're going to throw in the forge. Glass pane, faucets. What else we got? What else we got? Paintings, maybe. I'm just going to scrap those paintings. You can always make paintings. Scrap them. What else are we going to throw in the forge? We're going to throw some candlesticks in there. Maybe some black iron. Probably not. Broken glass. Oh, wait. Did I scrap the broken glass? I did. Okay, good. Scrap that broken glass. And we got a whole bunch more patterns. Let's go ahead and put those down here. We're going to get this done, everybody. I appreciate you all hanging in there, appreciate you hanging in there, getting this sorted. Getting this sorted. This does take a long time when you move your base. Takes a long time. Bam. Pull all that stuff out of there. Bam. Now, here's another little trick, by the way. You can all consolidate it into one. Pull everything out. Consolidate down into one thing like this. Now, the reason why it really takes me a long time here. Thanks to Texas for the bits, bro. Appreciate it big time. Now, again, if you have a question or comment for me, my name is Kismet. If you just came into my stream, if you haven't been in here before, feel free to use my name if you're talking directly to me. I don't mind talking back. I love interacting here on the stream.
Oh, it's big time.
So go ahead and put Kismet in the chat. It'll highlight in red, and then I'll be able to see it, all right? And especially if I get focused on various stuff. So there we go. We're going to drop that in there.
All right, I'm going to trader. Get back.
Good luck, man. Okay. I think I already have that. Yes, I do. Okay, good. Now, the reason why this takes so long is, of course, we're first setting up the base. This is kind of our mega base where we really set it up.
That was almost bad. I need food.
Uh-oh. So yeah, we're setting up our mega base. As you can see, we have a massive amount of draw boxes. We got a whole bunch of boxes here, a few boxes, and then some that we haven't even started doing yet. Oh, put that sign up there. Bam. Some other ones we haven't done. These are our main ones that our people are looking for. The science stuff, armor, patterns quest, mixed boxes, and so forth over here. We've got our building mats and our wood stone. I was going to bring the forges down, but I think I'm going to keep them up here. So people who are working the forges and doing stuff can take care of it. Now, if you notice right here, I've got a land claim block. Why do I have a land claim block there? Let me show you. Let me show you. I can go in, grab a workbench out of the workbench, which I think is funny, and I can grab that. Check it out. It actually grabs it. If you're the person who puts it down and you put it by a land claim block, you can pick it back up. You don't have to wrench it anymore. It's awesome. It's amazing. Thank you, Jay. Whoa! There's that big bada boom. Here it comes. Boom! Wow. Nice. Nice one. Nice big bada boom. Also, thank you, Turchi, for dropping the dragon hammer, crushing that follow button, becoming part of the Kismet army. There it is. Big bada boom, says Jay. Yes, it takes 100. Takes 100 to drop the big bada boom. Boom, are you kidding me? Gotta fill her back up now, says Texas. There you go, fill it up with those kappas. Fill it up with those kappas. Oh, I like that nuke one, Monster. I like that's cool. That's cool. I'm sorry for bothering you again, but I do more on my friends' YouTube. Just to let you know if you'd like to see it. Let me know, and I'll tell you the name of the channel. Just whisper me the name here on Twitch so that it doesn't time you out. Otherwise, Saltbot will get you in the chat. I don't want to allow links in my chat. So feel free to throw it in there. I will check it out. I don't mind. I'll put on my list of stuff to check out. I have quite a lot of them to check out, but I will take a look. I usually do that stuff when I'm off stream. Off stream for sure. Now, okay, we're going to need a workbench over here. We got a whole bunch of these things going here. A whole bunch of I wonder if I could pick up campfires. Why don't you pick up campfires? I can't pick it up. I can't pick it up. Let's make some blocks here. Gonna need some stuff. Gonna need some stuff. Hold on, we gotta make some cool tables. Gonna do a little bit of decorating here. Let's do a bit of decorating. Let's see, small stone, wood, fibers, and we're gonna make some tables. What do we got? What do we got? We'll do some iron tables. That's what we'll do. So we'll go ahead and make some forged iron up here in our forge. How about great place to make some? Oh, somebody already made some. Look at that. Awesome. Now, when you take some iron, make sure to queue up some more. So I'm going to go ahead and queue up 100. Bam. Off it goes. Off it goes. You always want to keep this going up here, this forge kind of running as well. Oh, won't let me drop it in there. That's weird. Take the nails out. So what you want to do is always keep those 2 slots full. If you're only putting in, say, raw iron, make sure to cut the raw iron in half. Then it goes twice as fast in there. So you always want to have these 2 things right here in smelting running as well. Nope, better do it. Better do it. Gotta get her done. I'll get there. Stay in there. All righty, says Bucky. Sounds good. Sounds good. Boom. So we're making some tables. Let's see. Iron tables. There we go. How many are we going to craft? Let's craft 3 of them. Craft 3 of those suckers. Now, someone was nice enough to make a whole bunch of water over here, so I'm going to go ahead and take it out of here temporarily. I'm going to go ahead and stop this real quick here. Grab this out of here. And I'm actually going to go ahead and remove these. And I'm also going to protect myself against stuff coming out of here with some boxes or some frames. I'm sure I've got some somewhere, but let's make about 20 frames. I still don't trust the bed rolls, because if we put them strategically around our base, it should cause them not to respawn. But I totally don't trust them at all. Oh, there's one over there. So good. This side's kind of covered. That side's covered. The downstairs is covered. But I still don't trust it. So what I do is, of course, make some frames. I'm waiting for those tables first. Do some frames to get it going on. Almost got it filled back up again. There you go. Go for it, Texas. Fill it up with those bitty bits. Get your DD214 blanket ready. What's that? DD2 blanket? Can you make a DD something? I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about, bro. But cool. All right, there's our table, our first table. And put that down here. Now, normally I put this stuff really high up. I feel like on the second floor it should be okay. The zombies shouldn't get in here and destroy these forges. So I'm going to put them down at the lower level to make it easy on peeps. But you don't want to have all of your workbenches right next to each other because it makes people crowd together. So I'm going to go ahead and just kind of put a workbench over here. And then I'm going to put a chemistry station so that the person who's doing the weaponsmithing can do both chemistry station and workbench. The person who's going to be doing any other mats or weapon parts or any of that other stuff or do some combining will be right here. And then, of course, I like to also have a workbench right by the forge so I can run that. I'll also put some forges over here as well for the weaponsmith. And, of course, doing a lot of base building. A lot of base building right now. A lot of sorting, and I appreciate you guys hanging in there. Appreciate you guys hanging in there, having a great night. I appreciate Texas filling up that thing. Sprinkle, sprinkle, little star. All right, and let's go ahead and do some campfires. In time? Did I make it in time? I think I did. Okay, good. I made it in time. I don't like to sneeze in people's ear. I see people do that all the time on stream. They sneeze in people's ear or they cough in people's ear. I try to avoid that. I try to avoid it. All right, let's go ahead and make 3. like so. Man, we got a while to go here. While to go. And let's go ahead and look at this one here. And we'll take that out. Take that out. And now what we're trying to do is create kind of 3 separate areas here, right? So you've got your people who are going to be doing cooking, right? You got your people over here who are going to be doing weaponsmithing and whatnot. And, of course, I can make separate buildings. I can make it so they're in separate rooms and all that stuff. We have tried that before. I find it's very, like, it blocks, it makes it tougher, is, I guess, the best way to say it. There we go. Make it basic, Kismet. It makes it tougher. No, someone's got their bedroll in there, but they can go ahead and remove that. Here it comes, Jay with a big bada boom! Boom! Wow, another awesome blast of the Dragon Chalice there. Thank you so much. Appreciate that love, Jay. Appreciate that love, bro. There we go. They're just putting it in there and dropping it down. Not filled now, says Jay. Oh, Texas. Texas, look out. Jay coming in. Knocking all your pretty bits out of there. Oh, look at that. See, this is what I want right here. This bulletproof glass. Want to get that going on. So what I'm going to do is just make it nice and safe for me when I'm up here working. Eventually, I'll probably put those things on the floor to try to prevent it. But for right now, I'm trying to get everything set up for right now. So, oh, actually, I wonder if I can pick this back up now. Is it too far? Yeah, it's too far. See, it's too far from the block. It's got to be literally right next to it. Yeah. Got to be next to it. That's okay. I can put another one down over here. Or actually, I put one down for the forge. That's what I'll do. Put one down for the forge. Now, the cool thing is I can run up here on the top, too, by the way. Try to find stuff up here. Or run on the edge and try to get the one underneath if I want. Or if you know they're in the drop boxes, you can grab them in the drop boxes. I also need to fix this ladder so it's not so awkward going up and down. But right now, I'm going to go ahead and grab these land claims and get some more forges going. And we'll go ahead and put this in the corner. So again, base building does require a lot of time and effort. I'm going to go ahead and put that right over there. Then I should be able to pick this back up. Yes, okay, good. Good. Okay. And then this way what I'll do is I'll pick that up. And then, of course, they're not going to spawn where your thing is. So I don't know why I need to pick that up, actually. Now that I think about it. Why would I need to pick that up if it's already there and blocking their spawn? That's a good question. Just going to put some campfires down. Like so. Probably should put the raw food box over there. Let's do that. One. Bam. Now, if you do something, don't be locked into it. Don't be locked into it. If you make it say like, you know what? I don't really want the raw food to be there. Raw food over here. Bam. Then what you do is you simply go up here. Get out of this one here. You go over this one over here, and you just simply change the label, like so. And then you go ahead and unlock that box. And we'll unlock them all, because I hear somebody trying to get into them. I'm notorious for forgetting to unlock these things when I put boxes down. And then up here, unlock that one. And there we go. There we go. And campfire. Boom. All right, there we go. And we got a whole bunch of water, which all the finished water and stuff should be down here for the peeps. Now, eventually I might add a second food and water, a second ammo and whatnot. Whatever they get into a lot, like food and water is probably one of the ones they get into the most. So we'll probably add a second one of those. Now, you can always expand your base. I mean, you're not set in stone as to what you've got, right? So you can always add more stuff. Now, I like to keep the glass jars and that kind of raw stuff up where the kind of cooking and stuff is up here. This way, or actually I could just put them in the first one. And here we go. We'll just put this up here. Up above it. This one will be water. Water, campfire. Like so. And Off. My mic is off. Thank you guys. Kismet's still muted. I tried not to sneeze in your ear and then I muted my mic. That's my bad. Expect it to happen. You'll make mistakes in life. It's the way. Make mistakes in life. There we go. Room's like, Kismet's still muted. Well, hey, there we go. I was seeing who was paying attention, who was actually listening to the stream. Kids, unmute yourself, bro. Thanks, guys. If you can't laugh at yourself, who can you laugh at? Who can you laugh at? See, I tried to do a solid for you guys and not try not to sneeze in your ear and then goofed up. What can I say? I forgot to unmute it. That was my bad. I take responsibility for my goofzilla. Also, by the way, up here in raw food, I do like to put this raw food and water. Bam. I do like to put like all the pots and stuff up there, not the light claim, but the cooking pots and any extra grills and whatnot over here in case we expand it to even more stuff as well. And actually put the jars up there. We've got some water there. Snowballs we'll put in here. And actually we'll put the glass jars in the thing. Actually, we can just start the glass jars going. Now, notice how we've got some snowballs in here. What we do is we keep them in the output, then we drag them out. Then we can make a whole bunch of boiled water. Bam, like that. 68 of them. Get it going. Get it going. And see, when I'm consolidating all of the materials and stuff, that helps a lot as well. When I'm consolidating all of the drop boxes and whatnot. Now, again, this is an epic sort we're doing right now. This is like your first time sort that you do. You typically don't have to do it at this level all the time. So if you're thinking about being the quartermaster, don't fret. You will eventually get it rolling, get it going on, and then be able to kind of drop all the stuff in its various places. I really enjoy it. I can do this all day. I love collecting things too. I love collecting resources and going out and getting resources. I love to do that as well, but this is also very fun. Kind of organizing stuff and learning how stuff works. This is how you learn how stuff works together, right? What stuff should go together to make a final product of something. Like I know that if I'm going to build something, I know I'm going to use this. I'll use this block. I'll use this. I'll use a workbench. What other stuff? Forged iron, some cobblestone rocks. I'll use wood and stone and fibers, of course, to build stuff. Now, there's also wood, stone, fiber separate box so that when you're constructing, you can grab. Or if you're in wood, stone, and you just need wood and stone, you can grab that as well. Also, there's some food in here. There's some feces in there for fertilizer. Some glue and other things there. Glue is going to be here in science. So pipes and glues. Painkillers is going to be finished meds. That's kind of like a finished product, so we'll put that in there. What else? We got water we can put in there. What? Monster Holic with a 250. Set it on fire again. Boom. A great big bada boom. Good night, Monster Holic. Thanks for hanging out on the stream. I hope you did enjoy the stream. We have been having so much fun. We're not going anywhere. We're not going anywhere. We're still going. Still going, doing our thing. Doing our thing up in here. Doing some sorting. And if you don't like sorting, don't worry. We do eventually get done with sorting. I don't do it all the time, and I'm just trying to help. I'm trying to help Nooshki out, so when Nooshki comes in, she don't have to spend endless hours of her gameplay sorting stuff. Because I don't mind doing it. I can do it all day, every day. So. Oh, I hear people talking. I hear people talking.
Schematic. The main thing's a sniper rifle.
Oh.
What quality is it?
130.
And I'm just going to scrap these. I'm just going to start scrapping these. We got enough now to make stuff. When you get to a certain point, just start scrapping that stuff. Start scrapping that stuff. Let's also make a bunch of
What's your
glass.
scavenging up to now?
I'm gonna make all the. I'm gonna make it all glass. Bam.
1 second.
All in there. Put it all in there. Now these guys are nice. They keep the forges going. They start keep stuff in there. They might build a few things along the way to keep stuff going, which is
17.
awesome. Nails.
And
Snowball.
also be aware that there's a bug with it right now, but
forgot
yeah,
to put that back.
Get it to 60 at least so you can get quality Joe to level 3, and
Put
that
that
makes
back.
a huge
Bam.
difference.
Texas also coming in trying to refill that sucker back up again.
Quality Joe, when it's level 3, it increases your bottom line quality by 100.
Thanks for not sneezing in my ears, said
No
Joe
matter
Peak.
what,
You're
you
welcome.
always have
I have seen lots of people do that. They sneeze or they cough in people's ear.
And then you'll get the
Or, of
flat
course,
bonus
the most annoying thing, both on any kind of voice server, people when they have Vox on and they're eating and they're... Right when you're like trying to play a game and you're like, that is so distracting. They're eating chips, nom, 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 in your ear. That's why I require people to do push to talk only. I do not let them do Vox because of that reason. Now, also, I've really had this. I really had people ordering a pizza in voice chat with their Vox on saying, oh yeah, my credit card number is, and I'm like, boom! Mute them suckers. Mute those suckers before they say their credit card number on the TeamSpeak. Or in this case, on Discord. But yeah, back in the day. It's always something. It's always something. All right, raw gas materials. Let's go ahead and put that up here. Bam, bam, bam. Let's see. Raw med materials is going to be like moldy bread's a great example. Blood bag. Got any kits? No kits yet. No kits yet. We got a whole bunch of miscellaneous stuff here. And you'll see me sort a little bit, come back, grab a bunch more, sort a little bit, come back. You can also sort it. And you can just pull it out just what you want. If you want to just pull out all the armor, put the armor. Pull out all the weapons, do the weapons. Pull out all the patterns and do the patterns. You're welcome to do it however you like. Me, I just do it a little bit at a time, because it keeps me motivated to keep doing it, right? Because it can be a massive undertaking. It can be a very big job, which most people underappreciate how long it takes to sort all the stuff, to sort it all. Oh, that's fertilizer stuff. Blood bag. It does take a long time. And I've literally spent like 8-9 hours. I spent probably about 4 hours right here, just sorting stuff. And I appreciate you guys hanging in there too. Now these guys are out collecting stuff as I'm also doing this as well. And that's why sometimes I will go in and just offset all of the stuff. Now I'm going to look in every box. Yep. See what happens? See what happens? Hold on, I gotta unmerge that box. Look in every box. Might have got in there at some point when we were just throwing stuff up there. Yep. Thanks for the bits, appreciate it. I got a boo-boo, says Valroth. I'm sorry you got a boo-boo, Valroth. I hope you feel better. I hope you feel better. It's kind of like, oh no. I'm sorry you got a boo-boo, bro. Thanks for hanging out in the stream. Appreciate you chilling out. Appreciate you chillaxing. Chillaxing in the stream. Raw ammo. I'm going to just put... I'm going to put this up here because this is for making helmets. And I'm going to do that eventually when I'm done doing all of this stuff. All of this awesome stuff. Duct tape, electrical. I'll put all that... Oh, I forgot that one. Let's see. Mix box, tools, and gas. Let's put that gas up there. Look at all that gas. Woohoo! Massive amount of gas going on up in there. We got lots of gas on this stream. Lots of gas. Lots of gas in this particular stream. Garden mats. Bam. Now right outside this door, it's going to be our garden. Look at that garden she started already. Isn't that amazing? Right off the bat. Look at this beautiful garden she's got going. Got some mushrooms going here. We got potatoes, goldenrod flowers. We got some yucca over there. Whole bunch of blueberries that I found. Some corn, a whole bunch of cotton. Look at that. And of course, the whole rest of this will fill out. And I might even make it bigger. I might even extend it back as well. We'll get to work on that. Right now, we got to get the base fortified. We got to get all of our stuff sorted so our people can easily come in, grab what they need, build what they need, and get out of there. Right? Again, when they drop it in random rows like that, I will try to take it out. Now, if I need to, which is probably what I'm going to have Nushki do, they're going to do the first kind of row of drop boxes or the first side, and we'll lock all these drop boxes over here, right? If it becomes a problem where we have to constantly look through every single box, because this is something new that we're trying, if they don't put it like in order, then we'll lock the rest of the boxes. So to reduce the amount of boxes we have to look through. We'll do that as well, if we need to. So I also just thought that I could give a code to each person, and that'll be that person's Dropbox. That works well, too. Could do that as well. More stuff to sort. One more look. I always double check twice through the stuff. Especially the ones that are active, anyway. There we go. Okay. Now we're looking for these beakers. I don't know where all my beakers went. Where have my beakers gone? Beakers. Are they in here? Nope. Ah, here comes Jay again with a big bada boom! Boom! Blowing it up in there. Blowing up that sucker. Take that out of there. See how random things get in there, like that water bottle got in there? Now, we should have more beakers. I don't know what happened to... We had 3 beakers. We had a whole bunch of them. They seem to have vanished. All right. Now, as I upgrade the base, as I move stuff around in the base, as you see, I will then, of course... I have free reign in the base. It is basically my domain. While everybody else is scavenging, while everybody else is doing, going to the trader and killing zombies and doing all the other things that they're doing, my job is to set up the base, get it set up so everybody has their own little space, and then I will let them do their thing. So not every single night will you see me building this base. At least building the interior of the base. I might be building the outside of the base and building it up and putting spikes down and doing all that stuff. But the interior of the base is really the first time. The first time setting it up, and I try to build it different every single time to try to think of new ideas as well. Thanks for all those bits, everybody. I think it stopped bleeding. Oh, no. Okay, good. Good to know. I got work today, too. Uh-oh. Not good. Night, everyone. Take it easy, Sick Gaming. Well, I don't know how much I lost, but it bled pretty good. Well... I suggest to hold a compress on it, bro. Seek medical attention if you need it. Youch. Youch. I've actually cut myself opening a box before. A cardboard box. Opened a cardboard box, ran my hand along there, deep gash in my hand. It was just cardboard. Cardboard cut my hand. It got like all kind of rough on the edge and... Caught my hand, it dug in my skin and pulled it. It was like, ow. It was like, ow. Big ouch. All right, you're like Kismet. Drink some water, bro. Drink some water. All right. I'm making a ton of it. Making a ton of it right here. I'll drink some. Let's drink a bit. Again, I don't really worry about my water and food and try to keep it at maximum while I'm actually in the base. No big deal when you're in the base. Charred meat. Let's do it. Boom. Now the difference between charred meat and the other meat is that you get less of a hydration hit, but eventually we'll have so much corn and everything that we'll have cornbread, which is amazing. Which is amazing. Now, just so you know, quartermastering is a never-ending job. It will never end. You can do it forever. So what you need to do is you need to go for so long, get it organized, and then cut your losses. Cut your losses in time, and then go back to what you were doing, right? So that's what I will do. At some point, I'll say, okay, that's good enough. We got it sorted, probably within the next few minutes here, and then go from there. So let's go ahead and put that in there. This is more of a mixed thing. Let's put it with food and water. Bam, there we go. This is that. This is food. This is water. What else we got? Eggs is more of a cooking thing. Mechanical parts. Lots of mechanical parts. Bam. Look at those sweet mechanical parts up there. Trader box. We'll go ahead and put the cash money in there as well. Again, because what's going to happen is they're going to come in, drop a whole bunch of stuff in here. Let's do the easy one. Let's do armor. Let's do armor over here. They're going to keep dropping stuff in here. I mean, we've got a massive area around us. So basically, I could do this all day. By the time I'm done quartermastering at this level, because I'm still quartermastering the stuff from the other base, or at least some of it. By the time I'm done quartermastering, they'll come back with like a bunch more stuff, right? And some people are on the under the impression that you have to quartermaster all the time, constantly. Just keep doing it. No, why make it unfun for somebody that they literally just have to stand in the base all the time and quartermaster? I get people all the time. They're like, Kismet, you haven't cleared this out. There's a whole bunch of stuff in the thing. Yeah, that's right. That's what they're there for. They're there. They're drop boxes. Put it in there. Put it in there. We'll sort it when it's at the convenience of the quartermaster. It is not at everybody else's convenience. It is at the quartermaster's convenience. In this case, Nooshki. In this case, the Nooshki. I hear some bad guys. Stop that. Stop that. Fix that part later. Fix that later. Let's see. We got armor stuff. We got stuff for the forges. Oh, you know what I just thought of? I bet you there's a bunch of stuff in here. Oh, boy. All this original stuff. Oh, man, I forgot about this stuff. Oh, wait. Oh, nail gun. We're getting there. Getting there with that nail gun. We got stuff in the back here. Just when you think you're done, I just discovered a whole bunch of stuff. I wish I had remembered that earlier. Advanced, or actually no, I'm not going to put advanced parts. That's right, I'm not going to do that this time. I'm going to put those advanced parts over here, in here. And if it gets overfilled, again, there's nothing set in stone. Sometimes you're like when you're doing something or you're trying to organize something, people will go, oh no, you should do it this way, you should do it that way, or it should be like this, or it should be like this. Bada boom! Thank you so much for dropping the big bada boom.
Bada boom.
Appreciate that, love. Oh, I got to do another YouTube cut. All right, everybody, if you're watching this on YouTube, make sure to hit that subscribe button. I'll be right back.